Hey guys, Archie Luxury channel. You are on the Archie Luxury show extraordinaire. How is life treating you today? How you guys going, guys? It's Archie Luxury here. We are here to talk and we are here to have some fun. Let's get a few links sent out. Let's get some guests, some panelists on the stream. What can I say there? Who do we want to invite today? Firstly, you want Goldberg. Goldberg is always solid. I love the Goldberg. Great panel member. Just a great, happy, cheery guy. We got to let the Tan Zeal know I'm ready. Tan, I'm ready, man. Bear, I don't know if Bear comes back or not. Fucking watch Nick. Man, you got a fucking mouth of a sewer. I mean, the fucking idiot. This is what a dickhead that fucking idiot Watch Nick is. Bear actually likes the guy. Watch Nick. You need to fucking turn up the Prozac, Watch Nick, because you're fucking insane. Insane is not even the word to describe it. He's just a dick. He's gone and attacked Bear, his wife. What a fucking dickhead. Dickhead. That's all I can say there. Who else have we got? Who else do I invite to my stream? The Bateman. Do we get the... Let's see if we can get Bateman on. See if we can get him on. Get him on. Have a chat. Come on and have a chat. Come on. If you want to come back to paid work, jump on and have a chat. I'm not going to abuse you. Well, not much anyhow. Come on, jump on. Oh, Aussie expat. I want that Aussie expat guy. He's good. Now, where the fuck? Where the fuck is Tusa? I don't understand what the hell happened to Tusa. You know, these guys have got fucking, skins. You need to have thick skins. Okay, Hoffmeister, we want him. Jay Anthony. I'll just say, please come on my stream. See if we can get him on. Jay Anthony. I don't know what happened to him. Eddie Munster. What happened to Eddie Munster? Why doesn't he come on? Tommy, you'll never fucking come on. I don't know what's wrong with Tommy. Tommy, jump on the stream. Let's talk. See, Tommy didn't take my advice. He made $3 million. I said, Tommy, buy an apartment or a house. Oh, yeah. Nothing. None of these guys follow my advice. They never follow the advice. That's exactly what happens. And that is how it goes. That's how it goes. I think that's the main. Okay, so we sent them invites. We've got Jay Anthony says I've been traveling. I'll jump on tomorrow. Cool. Love to talk. Okay. Tommy, I sent an invite. Hoff on Smash. Tusa, Aussie expat. I even sent Bateman. Doc BBW. Keslow. Bear. Tan, and of course Goldberg. There we go. It's done. Done. Okay, we got some super chats in. Okay, 3 cents. 100 ARS. 100 ARS to AUD. Let's have a look. 11 cents. Doc's. I don't like Doc's report. The #1 news provider, bullshit, to the global watch community sent me here. Okay, well, 3 cents, 10 cents. Okay, thank you, GD. Thank you. Who else is sending me? We've got 87 people watching. That's not bad. One UCLT, he's always there. The Bitcoin. I don't know about that crypto crap. Another super chat. JD 11 cents. Australian. Huff and Humble Pine compete for the best hair in the verse. Thank you. Why don't you jump on, JD? Why don't we get to see? MT85. I don't know where Kessler. I think Kessler may have gone back to the movie gig. I told him. I said, man, selling watches is fucking tough. It's tough. It's like selling cars, selling watches, selling cars is fucking difficult. And it's fucking shitty. You know that? It's very shitty. Very, very shitty. Very, very shitty. What do you think about moving into a 55 community? What do you think of that? 55 plus community. 55 plus community. See, 55 plus, it's mainly for people who are in the 70s, isn't it? You know, it's not really 55. They say that, like, you look back, that's for people who look back at 55 as being youngins. Youngins, they're youngins. 55 plus. Burned out, bummed out, burned out, bummed out. Yep, I know the story. It's all very, very vicious. Vicious. That's what it is, guys. It is. Life isn't that easy at times. Yeah. So I've got to say, okay, we've got some super chats coming in fast and furious. We've got Horror Breakdown, $2 for the wish I could super chat in ARS found. Thank you, Horror Breakdown. Mr. GMT, $2. Let's go, Arch! And Mac Lobster, $2. It's Friday night, Pontiff. We're here to party. Actually, I want to show you. So yesterday, I had a friend, Jimmy came over. Jimmy came over. And we've got my good friend Goldberg, one of the greatest dog trainers in the world. The greatest.
Archibald.
Say you are the greatest dog trainer in the world. If I had pets, I'd get you to train them, okay? Can you train termites at all? 20,000 termites, I'll get you to train. Oh, he's frozen. What's happened to my dog trainer? I was going to tell you, I went to the bank and I got this out. Look at that. Absolutely love this watch. I do. I love it. I love it. Hello, Goldberg. It's I got to be honest with you. It's pretty sticky beaky. Sticky beaky. Sticky beaky. Come on, guys. Back the party. I got this baby out. This is the one I miss the most. I mean, I've obviously, you know, I sold a lot of the World Times Gone, the JLC Master, which you guys fucking hated anyhow. You hated. I liked that. And I got the Pamsky. Look at that. Beautiful watch. So it's Here we go. We've got a super chat here. Mac Lobster, $2. It's Friday night. Pontiff, we're here to party. And we've got Black Cat 997, $2. Apparently, the Villages in Florida is a big 50+ orgy. The Villages. Okay, I just have a look at that. I'm just doing a Google search. Sex in the Village. Oh, okay. My God, if that's in, okay, fuck me dead. That's loafers in the village. Fuck me dead. They're swingers. Swingers. Sex in the Village. Fuck, I didn't even know that was going on. I didn't even know it was a thing. Did you know it was a thing? Holy shit. The rumor that they're, fuck, okay, there you go there. Man, it's not really my cup of tea, but hey. Yeah, I don't know. Phew. Here we go. We've got some. Let's have a look here. What's going on? Oh, restarting. Goldberg's restarting. Good, because we like him. I really like the Goldberg. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. Lovely guy. Goldberg is lovely. Lovely guy. And I love him. Goldberg is good. You know, do you think I should start a retirement channel? Archie unemployed. Would I like to retire with 600,000 of debt? That's what it'll be. We've got another super chat here. Chief Tit, $8. Book the tickets, Arch. We are going to Florida. You debonair devil business trip. Actually, I wouldn't mind going to Florida. I didn't actually, when I went to America, I went to America twice. I didn't actually make it. I didn't actually make it there. And I got to tell you, man, I got to tell you, it's I would like to go to Florida. Is a cool place, you know. I like Florida. Who doesn't like Florida? What do you think? Who doesn't like Florida? Do you like Florida? I like Florida. That's kind of, you know, timeshare and holidays, and it's a retirement place, isn't it? That's where you Americans retire, Florida. We have the Gold Coast, but fuck me dead. The Homeowners Association is so expensive. You buy an apartment at the Goldie, fuck me dead. It is so dear. So dear. So what I was saying is, today's topic is Pam. Why does everyone hate Pam now? And I remember in the 2000s, Pam was hot shit. People would have collections of Pams, you know. You see those photos where they've got all the Rolex now. It used to be full of Pams. That's what it was, full of Pams. And I got to be honest with you. I mean, I like to have a Pam. I do like Pam. Big chunky watch, really nice, big chunky. They're a lot of money. Pam is a lot of money. They're not cheap. But as for the retained value, man, they plummet. You know what I'm saying? They really do plummet like a fucking they sink like a stone. That's the reality. Sinking like a stone. And That's the whole thing. I find it very tricky. It's tricky dicky. You know what I mean? It is tricky. Everything is fucking hard. Exactly. It is difficult. Everything is fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? It is difficult. Nothing is free in life. Nothing's free. Fuck no. Nothing is ever free. And man, life can be pretty vicious at times. That's why I like to get people on the stream to talk. We can have a great chat about life and things in general. That's what I'd like. Have a good chat. See how we're going. Come on. Jump on the stream and we can chat. That's what I'd like to do. Jump on the stream and we can chat. I totally get it, man. Totally get it. Totally. This is the way it is. This is the way it is in everything here. Come on, guys. Come and talk watches. We want to talk watches. We want to have some fun times. We got Goldberg on, the world's greatest, the best dog trainer. Hello, Mr. Goldberg. How are you?
The best dog trainer with the worst internet, but here we are.
Marky, I just went to the bank safe. I got this baby out. What do you think?
I don't think you need to keep that one in the bank safe. I think that one's safe at home. Don't you?
Okay. I don't understand why people hate Pan. This is so beautiful. Look at that. In-house movement. Look at the suede strap on it. And you know, this is one of the only watches I can tell time without glasses on.
Do you remember when their in-house movement turned out to be ETA?
Yeah.
That could have something to do with it. Also, that has no second.
They're owned by Richmond, the same people who make Cartier.
In-house. Anyway, it has no seconds hand. So when you set that watch, you're kind of just guessing. Might as well look at your phone.
Oh, no, but you can tell it's going because of the back of it. It's got you can see the wheels, cogs moving.
All right, fair point. You got to take it off to check. Look, I'm not one to talk. I'm wearing this thing today.
Speaking of Tassino, what happened to Tusa? Remember Tusa used to jump on, have a good time?
Tusa.
He ran away because Naki Poo.
I think I can handle that ugly closet case incel, hacking on me. I can handle it because here's the deal. I'm getting some. He's alone. Okay. Nobody loves him. He's ugly, which is why he won't turn on his camera because he doesn't want to reveal the terrible truth. And he's an incel. I mean, when he wants to have a threesome, he washes his hands, but Tusser is kind of like a respectable member of society. And I think apparently it bothered Tusser, or as Narc used to call him, Tosser. What can I say? I think that ugly closet cased incel should come back on because he's amusing. You know what? He's like a little puppet who dances his little narc dance for us. I enjoy him. I like him. I think he's good for the show. Just sort of the way, you go to the petting zoo and you laugh at the monkeys. It's a little like that. He's our little monkey on a string. I like him.
Monkey on a string, puppet on a string. Wasn't that the song? Puppet on a string.
I don't know. He reminds me more like a monkey. Like a little monkey comes, he dances, he grinds his little organ grinder. He does his little nasty insults, and then he's gone.
Nasty insults. Do you like nasty insults?
Of course I do. It's good for the show. Gideon says I'm getting some from a beard. My own? If I could reach, man. We'd all be single if we could do that.
Yes, we'd all be single.
I mean, Archie, if you were flexible, you wouldn't worry about anything.
No, that's a good point. You just nailed it. You have nailed it. We wouldn't worry. The world would be a very different place, wouldn't it?
It'd be underpopulated. That's for sure. It'd be underpopulated.
Yes, that's a very good point.
What can you do? Look, Poway coughing up a truth hawker. A truth snot right there. There's the truth. What can you say?
I got to tell you, Marky, what's going on in your world? Talk to me.
Nothing crazy since yesterday. I spent 4.5 hours in a bank today, just
doing what?
Just doing some maintenance banking for my mom. Oh boy, that was tough.
You couldn't transfer it? You had to go into a branch?
We needed it. This branch doesn't do too much electronics. She insisted on doing business with this bank, which shall remain nameless. It's like the worst bank in the world. So I had to go there, and then they were slow. And I'm telling you what, they gave me a banker, personal banker, the senior one, and we sat there from 10 a.m. to 2:30 looking at each other while he did his computer shit. It was awful.
How many things did you need to pay?
I didn't need to pay anything. I needed to open 2 new accounts and transfer a bit of money.
How much money?
Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't worry.
100, 200?
Don't you? You know what? You would love my mother. You would love my mother. She's
a million?
She's in your age bracket. She's well into her 80s. She's, rather well to do. So, you would love my mother.
I must tell you something. The biggest fear that a lot of people have, hobosexuals, by the way, that is plan C or D. Become a hobosexual.
You mean you have sex with homeless people? What is that?
No, you basically find a partner, providing they've got accommodation you can live in.
Oh.
Hobosexual.
I got you. You're a hobo. I got it. I like it.
Get it?
I would do it. I think I did do it. I think that was kitten. I think I've done that before.
But you're not the hobo-y. You're the hobo-er.
Yeah,
different.
Exactly. I'm the hober.
Hobo. Let me ask you something. What the hell is wrong with Pam? What these in early 2000s, and you can remember early 2000. Come on, you're a senior. Me and you are seniors in this Archie-verse.
I remember the early 70s.
These were very popular. These were very
people would have because Sylvester Stallone and
Kenny Nguyen used to show pictures of a whole briefcase of Pams. Remember that?
Kenny had like 75 or 80 of them, and then one day he told me this. He said he woke up and he realized he had his finger on the pulse. He's an obsessive, but he had his finger on the pulse of the Pam market, and he deduced that the Pam market was going to collapse, and so he sold all 85 of them and put all that money into Rolex.
Oh, that's what he did.
It is. Look who we have here, and that room looks like it looks clean. What happened? Are you okay?
Are you wearing a Pam? Look at that. Is that a submersible? Is that a submersible? No. What is that?
No, it's a Luminor.
Luminor. I've got a Radiomir. I'm wearing a Radiomir. Mine's a Radiomir because it doesn't have that gear on the crown. I don't know. I like the Luminors. I like that. I don't know. I just like.
Put it on, Arch.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love my Pam. I love it. I don't understand why Pam. I mean, I don't think they're the greatest watcher, but they're just so cool. Don't you think Pam is cool?
I love them. Mark, why don't you like them?
I couldn't tell you. I just don't. I mean, I kind of like the sandwich dial submersible with the bezel. I don't hate that. Other than that, they're just too fucking big. I just invited Don Haynes, and he says he has a nosebleed and can't join us right now, but he shot me a picture of his bluesy that he's wearing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Cool. Yes.
Bluesy. I'm thinking, the Pam could be a one and done watch. That's it. That's all you need.
Ooh.
I love the Pam. See on his wrist, because he's got a big wrist, it suits him. It looks good.
Well, because he's a large.
Well, how big's your wrist, Mark? How big's your wrist?
Do we really know each other that well yet, Chief Tit? But I'm going to tell you because I like you. You calm down. I have a deceptively beautiful wrist. Now, it is slender, but it is broad. And so it's 7.25. That's what it is, 7 1/4. Ooh, what do we got there?
Oh, it's a little bit of a
Piece of cake.
It's a croissant or a croissant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit of a super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Gay J, the chicken pontiff. $3.50. Choose a Panerai 4 chicken twisted JJ and Don Haynes. You know, I
chicken
actually
twisted
really
JJ.
love the simplest of Pams. I love the 111 or the 112. The 111 is just a three-hander, simple three-hander, the kind of the base Pam. It's just perfect. I also love for Donny Haynes, for JJ, just a 111, because he always sells stuff. I never know what the truth is with that guy. And then for Donny Haynes, you'd have to get a gold one. I tell you, on the secondary market, the solid gold Pams are very good buying.
Yeah, they're cheap.
There's a lot of bling and, a lot of bling on them. They're amazing pieces.
Mark, I reckon you can get away with it if you just get the smaller. You don't have to get the big 44 and 47 and all that.
Yeah, they have a 42, but that's in their unloved catalog.
What are you talking about? I'm wearing the 42. It looks good on me, I reckon.
Yeah.
And it's 300 meters
Hold
water
on.
resistant.
Let's
Not that little mini thing. It's not the mini one that's the girls'
good
one. It's only
wristwatch
30
check.
meters.
Let's have a closer look. See, Archie, this is how you do it, man. Well, no, now he's getting weird.
Yeah, like that.
Let's just hold it up. It doesn't matter if it's upside down.
Okay, hold on. I'll fucking take it off.
There we go.
There.
Well, first of all, here's the problem. I hate straps of all kinds. I only like metal bracelets. So right away we have a problem.
Yeah, the new submersible.
Hey, by the
bracelet.
way,
That looks good.
Marky,
Hey,
I got a new soda water today. I'm trying a new soda water.
Oh, let's have Schweppes.
Strawberry and watermelon.
Schweppes with 0 sugar. Does that mean it has like aspartame or some weird shit in it?
Is that replacing the scotches you've had for breakfast the last couple of days? Mate?
No, he's already had.
Look at that. It's
Unbelievable.
just so cool. Yeah, actually that scotches have been, I've I had a cigar yesterday. I don't know, Chief Tit, do you smoke cigars?
No, mate, no. I don't smoke at all.
After I have a cigar, the next day I feel really tired. I gotta really sleep in. I think it's my body cleaning the lungs.
Your constitution's changed, hasn't it? Yeah. There's a lot
I
of
don't mind a good
smoking out of
cigar.
Florida.
Cigars are great, but fuck, it just it
Chief
takes
Tit.
a lot out of you.
Chief Tit, there's a guy named Jin. He's officially designated as Rodent 3.0. He's an OG Archie Cardinal.
Yeah.
And I believe that once, a couple of years ago, he asked Archie how much of a super chat it would take for Archie to eat a salad. Do you remember this, Arch?
Oh yeah, I actually quite like salad, Marky.
That's bullshit right now because you charged him $100 to eat the salad, and it took you 2 weeks to get around to do it. And he acted like he was eating shredded like glass or something. And on the other hand, after that, Jin decided to stop trying to better Archie's health, and what he started doing is sending him a bottle of whiskey about once every week. And so right through Dan Murphy.
That's it.
Guys, if you want to kill your pontiff, Dan Murphy's in what town's it in?
It's in Brisbane. It's in Middle Park. Middle Park.
Dan Murphy's Middle Park. Just go to danmurphys.com, look up Middle Park, and you can actually buy the pontiff a bottle. They will notify him if you just say it's for Archie Luxury or Paul Pluto.
If you need more details, email me at archieluxury72
So if
at
you would like to kill,
Gmail.
Gin is really attacking your liver. This is what's going on here. Gin is trying to kill you one bottle at a time. And so if you'd like to do physical harm to Archie, it's very simple. Just call Dan Murphy's and donate a bottle of it. Listen, although Johnny Walker Blue is preferred, he will take the red and pour it into an old blue bottle. It's fine. Am I right?
That's it there.
It tastes better after that.
Of course it does. Has a better label. Anyway. Yeah.
I love it. So what happened to this gin guy?
Oh, he's still there. He's a cool guy. He's a lovely guy, just a nice guy.
Australian guy or American guy?
Chief Tit, listen, he's Canadian, but he lives in America now, and he goes to Australia. He and Archie are in Sydney at the exact same time. Okay, they're just a few blocks apart. He calls Archie and says, "Hey, let's have a cup of coffee." This is after sending him like thousands of dollars worth of wine and super chats and good single malt scotch. And Archie says, "I'm too busy." And they never had that.
Now, well, the problem is someone paid for my
What did you do
ticket,
that
Marky. You're getting the facts get in the way. Someone paid for my ticket. I had to spend time with them. Do you understand?
Archie was babysitting somebody, and he couldn't break loose for 10 minutes. So
Exactly. It's not 10 minutes. You try getting anywhere in Sydney, it sucks.
Anyway, I love telling that
3
story.
blocks away.
I love because Archie, even though you have an excuse, it still sounds bad. You know, so and I like to follow that up. Chief Ted, I like to follow that up with this. Watch for Archie's reaction. Archie, she would have done anything for you. She would have done anything for you.
Yes, that's exactly. You know what, Marky?
He would have done anything.
He
made a mistake. Chief Ted, ask him what mistake he made. Ask him.
Yeah.
What was the mistake?
Told the truth. Told the truth.
Never. Do
No.
not tell.
What happened to you?
Word to the wise: do not tell your mistress about your wife and your children. This is just bad policy, guys. In general,
You killed it.
Killed it.
Maybe
how is the weather? The weather in Sydney, Chief Tit. In Brisbane, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's fantastic today, Arch. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely gorgeous weather.
Yep.
Chief Tit, I'm a little bit disappointed you don't have a garage for the Audi. Can I ask you some little advice, if you don't mind? You've had a lot of European cars, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a little bit of advice. Can I ask you some advice?
Of course, Arch.
So, with the BMW, I got 62,000 kilometers on it at the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is not a. I've had it for it's 4 years old in October.
Mm-hmm.
So in miles, that's 38,000 miles. Okay. When it gets to 80,000, they say on the forums you should do a transmission service and also change the oil in the diff. BMW says it's sealed for life. You never ever have to change it. What would you do?
I wouldn't change it. It's a waste of fucking money.
But if you don't, it collapses at 120. That's what the forums are saying.
You might as well buy a PAM for the cost of that service that it's going to cost you, and take the risk.
So you don't do transmission services on your Audi?
Only if it tells me to on the scheduled servicing.
How old's your Audi?
My Audi's 2014 or 15. It's the last of the V8s before they got rid of those out of the Australian market.
Have you done a transmission service?
No, it's only done 40,000 Ks.
Okay.
To hardly drive.
You don't garage it, but do you?
No, I mean I do, but we got rid of the garage because we're going to put that underground thing. You know where you go.
Why did you get rid of the garage?
Doesn't suit the rest of the house. And we want to use that area where the garage was as like a flat area to put other stuff there.
Did you knock the garage down?
Yeah, because have you ever seen those things where you drive over, you press a button, the ground comes up, you put it in, and then the ground lowers again?
It's an elevator.
So the car is underground. Yeah, an elevator. We call them car stackers.
When are you putting that in?
Probably about 6 months, because it takes a while to get through council and all that shit.
How much does that cost?
Like one Audemars Piguet. That's what it costs.
I think it's about 80.
Yeah,
about 80. I think it's going to be.
But that's ridiculous.
No, but it fits like 2 cars, and it's completely underground. Then you've got your land back as well, and it's like you don't have anything there at all.
Speaking of Sydney slickers, look who we've got here. We got JD.
Hello, morning.
JD, how you going, JD?
Archie, Mr. Goldberg, all is well.
By the way,
Nice
I'm wearing my
Sydney.
Pam, JD.
Oh no, what happened to that other hand? Second hand.
I love
man.
the Pam. You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
I went to the bank set. You know what? 2 watches I really missed?
What's that?
The Pam and the Zenith.
That Zenith, man. You love that Zenith.
Does-
It's love
I
affair
do.
that hasn't broken. That's it.
I'm actually thinking about selling the problem I've got is, right, I'd like to sell one of the gold breguets, but I want to keep the tradition. But that's the one that's easy to sell.
That's a dilemma. That's a dilemma for sure. Do you need to, or do you just want to?
No, I don't need, but I want to keep the tradition and sell the enamel. But I do like the enamel dial too. They're kind of, maybe
That's
the
the one
idea. I was thinking
that's
about
one I
getting
really
a.
like. That's one you got
You
from
like the
Cove, right?
enamel?
The enamel dial. Yeah. Coin edging enamel dial.
Yeah, they're
I
both
really
coin
like that one.
edging.
Yeah, okay.
You're
The
really
other's a bigger
enjoying the
coin.
Monaco. Every time you come
I
on, you're
am.
wearing your Monaco. You
I
love
haven't-
it.
It's still in that honeymoon phase where I go, I don't need any other watches. I get rid of the rest of them. I'm loving it every day. For now. For now, every day. Love
Until
it.
that black stuff starts peeling off, then
Then you can go, I told you.
you get a Nico pen. You remember Nico pens?
Yeah, I do. I could get that
Nico,
out. Or a
remember
Posca pen.
in school? Did you ever do social studies where you had to write nicely? You know, if the
Like in
Nico, the
calligraphy style.
old English
I
and
know.
shit like.
Yeah, it like old times New Roman font thing.
Yes.
I know exactly what you mean. Like the Sydney Morning Herald, that font
Mm.
on that newspaper has that. Looking at, noticed a lot more of the World Time watches on the market in the secondary market. What did you think of the Amiga Aquaterra World Timer?
The only thing that pisses me off is, right, this is what I don't understand. Okay, they have chosen Auckland at the 12 o'clock position. It does not rotate. So
that's not like your pad or with a paddock that you had. Is it not?
The paddock
it's
was
different
special
to
because you
that?
could change. You press the clicker
Where
and
it
the city
sits.
changed. The reference city changed.
Where it's locked.
See, the problem
on the
is,
Amiga.
who the fuck lives in Auckland? I mean, Kiwis, they're the tightest sons.
Jackson.
You should have set it to Greenwich Mean Time as the
neutral.
key.
Why
You know
does
what I
Patek,
mean?
Why does Patek need a clicker to move the cities when fucking Breitling on their World Time allows you to do it with the crown? So there's no extra stupid pusher. How does Breitling beat Patek in horology?
Good point, Mark.
I think the button's better.
Oh, it's just one more thing to knock around, and it's another component that you don't need if it's built right into the crown. Anyway,
It's a fair point, but I think it's much better. That's the weakness on the Amiga and also the JLC Reverso World Time is you've got a fixed city, and that would be okay if you could choose the fixed city.
But you can't.
If you could choose it to be, but if it's
the dial on that Aquaterra though is beautiful. It's an
I must admit,
with a laser
the World Time. I fucking missed it. I missed that watch. I think I made a mistake getting rid of that. Okay.
No, it's fine. You had to do what you had to do. It's okay. But yeah, there's a lot of those listed on the market at the moment. Secondary. I think European Watch Gallery in Melbourne have the World Time Amiga Aquaterra.
They're not bad buying. How much are they?
Oh, they drop in price so much.
9, I think, or 9.5. There was one in Sydney. I think Watch Connect had one, but yeah, European Watch Gallery in Melbourne have one for 9.5.
But JD, can I ask you this? Would you prefer one of those Omega World Times or something like an IWC Petit Prince?
Look, to be honest, it's probably, even though I've got a Monaco, it doesn't make any sense. A 43mm Aquaterra is probably a little bit big. Having said that, I've got a huge fucking Monaco on my wrist. I'm a man of contradictions, but I do like a lot of IWC stuff, and it's definitely a brand at some point I want to get. Particularly, I like the new Ingenua, the green dial one, which would be pretty cool at some point. But at the moment,
what do you think of the Petit Prince, Arch? You know, the World
I
Time
actually
Petit
owned a Petit Prince. I had the standard 3-hander.
Yeah.
It was the only problem is, okay, I bought it and it's 40 mil. 40 mil IWC is not the same as Rolex 40 mil. That's what I discovered.
JD packing up. He's seeing
no, I got a better spot, Mark. These guys took my spot from before. I'm literally benching it, so I'll go down here as long as these people.
That's the problem. The IWC Petit Prince.
Yeah.
I actually had one, and I sold it. Thank fucking God, I got my money back.
Yeah.
But they're a beautiful blue dial.
Yeah, and you
It's
turn
got
the
the
bezel to get
tan
the city,
caramel
don't it?
strap. It was a beautiful watch. I fell in love with it, but you know what? I think if I was going to get an IWC, oh, that's beautiful. That is
That's
a good
better.
spot. If I'm
That's
going to get
better.
an IWC, I'd want to get the big Pilot instead. You know, that's what I want, a big Pilot with the big onion crown. I love the onion crown.
Who doesn't like an onion? So I was thinking before, Arch, you know, you got decades that have their particular style of watches. So you got the 70s, you got all the Genta stuff, your Nautilus, Ingenieur, Royal Oak. What in the 80s, what are the iconic watches from the 1980s that aren't Swatch? What would they be? And is there anything iconic from that decade?
Well, the 80s, what you had in the 80s was that Rolex turned a lot of their plastic into glass, sapphire.
Superjet.
Like, we got a Jefferson Exotic, $5. Question for the Aussies: is Tasmania inhabited? Does anyone go there? Yes, yes, yeah. Tasmania is really beautiful.
People
It
go there.
used to be really cheap, but it is everywhere in Australia is expensive. Because you're down near it's colder. Tasmania is colder.
It's cold.
There's no jobs there, is
You think
there?
it's a stupid
Their
question?
job-
don't you?
There's no jobs there. Okay?
Well, we don't know about your shit. We don't know anything about you guys.
That's like us asking you, is Hawaii fucking populated, you dickheads? What the fuck
Listen.
is wrong with you?
Tell me if I'm right about this. Tasmania, although I've never been there, Tasmania is well known for manufacturing cheese and then some sort of liquor. Am I right about
Lots
that?
of
Oh,
apples.
oh,
Lots of
Mark.
apples, Mark. A lot of apples are grown. In
Yeah, no,
the
they do
Apple
make
Isle.
cheese.
It's known as the Apple Isle, actually.
Is that
I've
right?
never been there, but there's jokes about them being inbred and stuff, but that would be a bit harsh, wouldn't it?
By the way, guys, is Hawaii inhabited? Jefferson Exotic, you know, he feels a little sorry. I'm a dickhead. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, here's a good question. Is Tasmania better or worse than New Zealand?
Well, it's
It's the
about
same
equal,
place, isn't it?
Same, similar.
It's the same sort of thing, isn't it? Same place.
How are the
Second
devils in
cousin.
Tasmania?
Yeah, they've got this disfiguring cancer growth that's taking out a lot of the Tasmanian devils, unfortunately,
Oh dear.
on their snouts and stuff. That's know how it's transmitted, but they're trying to work on.
Now you're not talking about
Fixing
their
that.
football team, are you?
No, the actual devils themselves. They've got
Okay.
Have you
nasty.
guys heard about that latest thing that's happening with the genetic engineering? How they're bringing back from extinction the Tasmanian tiger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that thing like, you know, with that thing where they did with the sheep that time.
Mm.
They're injecting,
Cloning.
That's the word.
All right, here's
Cloning.
a fun
Cloning.
fact. What was the name of the first cloned sheep?
Dolly.
Dolly.
Yes, very good. Very, very good.
You got to think, like, to bring that back, I guess it would be exciting to see, but then what do you do with it? You can't
like
find
Jurassic
another one and
Park.
have them mate. Like, what do you
Jurassic
do
Park.
with them?
They
Or some
escape and
rich-
start eating people.
Some rich guy pays a huge amount of money to shoot it or something, because that's the nature of the world. It's kind of sad, but a mammoth would be pretty
That's the
epic to
nature
see that
of
in
the
a
world.
zoo.
Hey, just look around there. See if we can see Yahoo Serious anywhere in the park.
No, it's not going to be down this end
That's
of town.
so sad. Don't you think that's sad or not?
No, that's just the way of the world. I got this fascination with Yahoo. If I get in contact with him again, I'll give you a call on WhatsApp. You can have a chat.
He's
with
not a
him.
bad guy, but is he?
No. Well, again, that was 20 years ago. I saw him last.
Do you reckon he could stage a comeback?
No, I don't think so. It's a lot of
He's
flies.
too old.
Chief Tit, you notice there's a lot of flies in Sydney at the moment.
There is.
Yeah.
It's
Hell,
breeding
yeah.
season, mate.
I walked through Sydney Park last Saturday in the city, and there's just flies everywhere. And I think it's made worse when you wear a white shirt. You turn over, just covered in.
Are you down at Drummoyne or
flies.
something down there? Where are you?
Inner West, inner West area.
Yeah, right.
You can probably recognise that.
Yeah.
Over this side of my shoulders there, that building there is a bit of an iconic building. It's where they roast.
Yeah.
It's the Bushell's factory. They roast coffee beans.
So it looks like it's
Canada
low
Bay.
tide or something. Is that right? It looks like some
Yeah,
mud
yeah,
flaps
it
behind
is. Chief Tit. Yep, low tide. It's about as low as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Nice
it's
stuff.
absolutely beautiful out there, and we're really pleased
nice
to have
day.
you on, JD.
No problem at
JD,
all.
what the hell? I want to ask you this seriously. Why is it in the entertainment business?
Oh God.
These oh, do you see
Yes.
Nicole Kidman's getting divorced? Did
I
you see that?
know. Keith Urban, our glamour couple. Who would have thought that would have ever happened?
They were together for 19
That's a
years.
long
Can you
time.
believe
That's a long time.
it is?
But again, it's a different world. They live and inhabit a different world. But I've met Nicole. I don't want to
you
name
have?
drop. Yes.
Is she nice?
And
She's
she
lovely.
is exceptionally nice. We used to run screenings in our old theatre out at work. So she'd come in when, at the time, this was in the 90s, late 90s, Practical Magic with Sandra Bullock. Nicole came in for a screening. And she'd come in quite a bit, but she'd always be kind enough to leave like a hamper for the projectionist to come in and personalised card and stuff. So she was
that's
out of
nice.
a way nice.
Did she
You know,
ever
she
bring
didn't have
Tom
to
with
do
her?
that. Oh, well, Tom did come in, but he came in on weekends and stuff. I didn't see
You
him.
weren't allowed to look him in
Tom
the eye, were
Cruise.
you?
No, well, yeah, again, I didn't meet him, but there you go.
You probably have to bend down quite a
Did
bit
you
to be
ever
able
meet
to do that.
Russell Crowe?
No, just random people, but it was mainly where I was. I had a little post-production facility near our theaterette, so you get celebrities asking the question, "Where are the toilets?" And you have to direct them. I remember one of them, Susie Quattro. Remember Susie Quattro from the 70s? I met her.
Yes.
She's in Happy Days.
Yes, Happy Days.
That was
Fonzie's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right. I met Susie Quattro. She asked the question, "Where are the toilets?" Over there. So that was about the level of interaction. But
See, I didn't know celebrities actually shit.
There you go. They do, apparently. There you go. Susie Quattro. What did she sing?
Blondie. Blondie.
The can.
Blondie.
No, that's Deborah Harry. What are you talking about?
No.
Did she sing a song called Blondie?
Did you
Can
see a
the
comment?
can.
Did you guys see one of the comments that Mac Lobster just made?
What's up, people?
Funny. He goes,
Owen.
Hey, JD.
How you doing, man?
Mark. Hey, Gyptids. Hey, Archie.
"Hey, buddy."
Hey, how are you? She's
I'm
got a
good, I'm
tour
good.
coming out. Did you know that? She's got a tour.
Who's that? Blondie
Susie
or
Quattro.
Susie Quattro?
She's
Wait a
75. Did you know that?
Yeah, that'd be right.
Devilgate Drive. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, we had a movie at work that she did a song in, Red Dog, an Australian movie. She had that duet with Smokey. I'm really showing my age. Anyway.
Yes.
Let's talk about watches. Not 70s stars.
Erwin, great to have you back, man. Erwin, I've got my Breguets.
Isn't it?
I got a problem. I was thinking of swapping. Tell me this.
You got two
I
problems.
could swap my enamel dial for the Jaeger LeCoultre master compressor I had before. What do you think of that idea?
Both of them?
No. The white enamel dial for the gold JLC master compressor I had chronograph.
Oh yeah, do it.
Do it.
What do you
Do it.
reckon?
Definitely do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Then I have a gold sports and a gold dress.
Yeah.
And you'd have one less Breguet. We all approve.
Well, although I must say the Breguet is a better watch, but no, you can do it, of course.
The
You
only
got
problem is
options
at the
there.
moment I've been offered to do the swap with the tradition for the.
No, not the tradition.
Or do I just keep both of those? Do you reckon in a wardrobe a white dial and a black dial is good or not?
Of course it is.
Maybe I'll get a steel Breguet to go with this. Have 3 Breguets.
No, stop.
And we're back.
JD, can you do something
Yes.
about this? Help us out.
No, there's no. If his mind's set on doing something, you can't.
There's no
You
stopping.
just let
him.
it go. You just let it go. Let it happen.
Hypnotherapy.
Just go limp and
Hypnotherapy
just let
is the
it.
only
Let
thing
it.
Do you guys know what
let
a
it
spike
happen.
strip is? that. The spike strip is what the cops throw out so that a fleeing car will run over it and deflate its tires, and then they can pull the car over.
Yeah, that's
what we
that's
need
past.
is what do they do in Australia when they don't want the sheep to leave the unit, the ranch? You know, they put those.
We call a New Zealander.
Well, we need that around Archie's house.
Tell me this, JD. Have you done a transmission service on the Volvo?
We put it in just for a general service every year. So I don't think that's come up yet after almost 10 years. It's,
How many Ks
pretty
you got on it?
reliable. I honestly wouldn't know. I don't drive it very often. It doesn't go very far. But it hasn't had anything major done to it. Maybe a timing belt or something, but nothing. It's been really super reliable. We've been really
Chief Tit,
happy with
I think I need to do the transmission. I'm disappointed you didn't back me up on that.
No, it's a waste of money.
Why do you say that? Because otherwise it's using the old oil in the transmission.
Why can't you just change the oil in the transmission? What do you have to do the whole? Is it a big thing? How much is it going to cost you?
$2,000.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's not that bad.
Sorry?
I thought it was going to be, that's not that bad. I thought it was going to be some really expensive thing.
Well, to change the transmission, if it shits itself, it's $20,000.
Yeah, well, two grand's all right. I thought it was going to cost you about $4 or $5 grand.
No. Do you reckon $2,000 is nothing? The way you just are so dismissive
Yeah,
with
Jesus.
that.
I was gonna say,
I don't like that.
$2,000 is a lot for Archie.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
but
which,
it's an
where are the
expensive
super
car,
chats at
Mark.
the
He's not
moment?
driving a piece of shit. He's driving an
I
old
think
car.
you have a super chat. Super chat.
Yeah, there's no. What's going on? The super chat button's on. It's turned on.
We got Mac Lobster, $2. Favorite Kidman film is Dead Calm.
Dead
Young
Calm.
Hot. No, I like BMX Bandits.
Ex Bandits.
BMX
Wall in the
Bandits, her
streets.
first film.
What was that one
Yeah.
she did in Australia
She did
Oh,
what?
Dead Calm was in Australia.
with the horses?
Australia.
Oh, Australia, yeah.
Yeah, she did one in Australia.
That was a bit of a.
No, it's called Australia.
It's called Australia with Jack
was
Human.
A bit crazy, that movie. Did you like it?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you Australians might not have liked it, but the rest of it we did.
Yeah, it's a bit corny for Australians, I reckon.
Well, you know, throw another shrimp on the Barbie. You know, we think of you as Crocodile Dundee.
That's bizarre that's transcended time. That was such a long time ago. That was like
Yes,
30
but we think
years
it's
ago,
real.
wasn't it, Mark?
We all think.
Yeah,
that
well, we never. It's so weird because again, we don't refer to them as shrimps in Australia, but it was made for the US market.
We have a chain
So
of
I get
restaurants out here called the Outback Steakhouse, which
Yeah, I
has
hear
nothing
that.
to do with Australia, but everybody thinks it does.
Yeah, it sounds good. I
Illuminati.
hear good things.
You
Do you go there,
Do they
Mark?
sell Foster's beer there as well? Foster's? Because we
Yeah,
don't.
that's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah, we get Foster's. I don't know. My local Outback Steakhouse closed down, which was sad for me because it's kind of a lower middle steakhouse. It's not good steakhouse.
Did you like the movie Palm Beach?
But I liked it. I liked
Palm Beach. Remember that
That
movie
was a
with Brian
relatively-
Brown in it?
That was a relatively new one.
Chief
wasn't
Tit,
it?
you
Like
remind
few
me of a
years ago.
character in Palm Beach.
I
Okay,
haven't seen that one, Arch. Which
it's got
which one
Brian
is it?
Brown in it.
Brian Brown, jeez. He was
I
in
love
Cocktail
Brian.
as well, wasn't he?
Sorry?
He
I've
was in
met him.
Cocktail with Tom Cruise, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He's
did a
good.
screening for him one day when I first started at my job. It was called Dead Heart. And I think it was, I don't know if he was the director of it, but he was certainly in the movie. And we used to do these things before the movie was finished. It was called a double head screening. So that was in the 90s where they'd have the film and audio separate. They hadn't actually finalized to create the final release print that was sent out to cinemas. So I was looking after the audio side of things. I'm a sound follower. And we'd start the movie and I'd have to keep the audio in sync with the vision that the projectionist was doing. It was very complicated.
Yeah.
It was a pain in the ass to do. And you have to do a reel change on lab reels every 7 or 8 minutes. And I was feeling like shit. I had the
Like
flu.
he had to change lab reels. What do you mean by that?
This was me. This is me in the
Yeah.
projection box with a projectionist, and Brian Brown was there for the screening of his movie. And my machine started to chew up his movie. The first reel started, this horrible old machine from the 60s. It just started to chew up this sound follower audio. I just remember him looking at me. You all right there, mate? I was like, yeah, Mr. Brown, everything's okay. Brian Brown story.
Was he
Yeah.
cool?
Well, he wasn't happy, but it was to be fair, it was as the first reel was being, it was like the countdown, so it wasn't actually in the film that was chewing it up, but it was a scary moment.
No, Coda,
Scary
damn.
moment. I don't think he had much of a sense of humor about it, to be honest.
No, but was he
Brian.
generally a nice bloke when he wasn't getting the shits
Yeah.
about the film? Was he?
His
yeah,
daughter's
nice
really
guy?
nice, and Rachel Ward, she's a nice wife.
Yeah, she was a
Brian
good sort,
Brown.
Rachel Ward.
Yeah. she
Yeah,
was.
that Rachel. She directed Palm Beach, by the way. Rachel Ward
Oh,
directed.
right. Okay. Yeah. The daughter's really nice, Matilda. She's nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Back to watches.
How's your Navatimer going, mate?
Got any more to show?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, what about my do you want to
Monaco.
show
There we go.
Monaco? I'll just do the flip of the old camera. Do you want to have a look? Again, I love it. I haven't taken it off.
Now, do you guys, would you call that a Marmite watch or a Vegemite watch?
Yeah, it's definitely divisive. I get it.
But how would you say that in Australia?
We would say, well, I mean, Marmite's not, that's more of a New Zealand thing, isn't it? UK, New Zealand. We don't
England,
really.
it's more of a British thing.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's polarizing, but I love it.
What's your position on Vegemite?
I love it. On toast, you can't go wrong.
But you got to
Toast.
spread it very thin, right? You can't like slap it on there.
Yeah,
like,
you don't go nuts with it. You definitely don't go nuts with it.
Now,
But I love it.
But see, here's what concerns me. In most of the rest of the world, we cure yeast infections with antibiotics. You guys eat it. So
Well, it was a
we find it
byproduct.
confusing.
Yeah, well, it was a good use of a byproduct because it was a byproduct of making beer, wasn't it?
Do you
Archie?
people still put an egg on top of everything like spaghetti, pizza, hamburgers?
I see it on hamburgers, not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's what you're used to, isn't it?
Because I went to
definitely
Australia a few times,
hamburgers.
and there was an egg on top of literally everything. And I said to my Aussie buddy, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "Well, it's tradition because back in the day, protein was hard to come by, so they threw an egg on everything to kind of up the protein."
Okay.
Well, we put beetroot in our hamburgers.
Also,
weird.
beetroot. Yeah.
That's odd. That's odd if you weren't used to it because I don't know if that necessarily goes.
Because you needed a vitamin and a mineral. Here's another very bizarre Australian fact. Very bizarre to the American. You know, hold on. I got to get a fork, and then I can explain with the American.
It's bringing in props.
Bringing in the props. We're gonna do props.
You got the props coming.
So, guys, this is a fork. Now, this might seem like a small issue, but I would like the Australians to, to confirm or deny. Here's what an American does. You got some mashed potatoes or some peas, you scoop them up, you eat them because it is curved in order to hold the stuff. The fucking Australians turn that shit upside down so that it's curved and everything is intended to fall off. Okay? And
Now, we scoop up with a spoon. That's what a spoon's for, you fucking barbarian.
And if you were to approach your peas with this, you wouldn't use your spoon. Your mother would have slapped you for using a spoon. She would have said, you put your peas on top of your fork with your knife, and then you smush them down a little so they stay there, and then you hope it makes it up to your mouth. Am I lying or am I correct?
That is how you use a fork. You're
Yeah.
supposed to go like that. You
I'm
put it under
confused.
before the curve, and then
The
you
fork-
stab it.
Guys,
That's how the English do it. That's how the Europeans do it. That's how everybody does it, except for you guys.
Everybody wonders why Americans are fat and Australians are skinny. And the
Man,
reality,
you guys probably use that to have friggin' sushi as well.
and
Do you use a fork on your sushi too?
the reason that Americans are fat and Australians are skinny is because all their food fucking falls off the fork. Try and imagine getting peas. I was watching my buddy try and smush the peas so that they would stay on here. And I'm like, turn the fucker over. And he goes, my mother
That's weird. I've never thought about that. I've never seen
Yeah.
that
You
Got a
happen.
Australian
super chat.
don't use it.
Pinstripe Breeze, $5. When will Australia unleash their army of female rugby army to take over the earth?
Some of them were down near my work yesterday because it's rugby league grand final weekend, I understand. And they had a rugby league fest thing down at Circular Quay. Some of the girls were down there.
And they're like,
They would, they would destroy all of us quite easily.
actually, I have a friend. She's 6'4". She was on
Yeah.
the U.S. rugby team, the big national team. Super chat.
See if you
Have
can
you
set
owned
her up
an
with
iPhone?
Uzi. He's 5'2".
He would fit right in between her breasts. He wouldn't motorboat her. He'd get lost up in there.
Frank
Archie,
V,
you know,
$2. Arch, have you owned a Navi timer? Yes,
a good
I owned a
question.
Navi timer in 2000, late
Yes,
2000s.
yes.
It was an old Navi timer too, which had the date at 3, which was my favorite position for a date Navi timer. Black dial. I had the bracelet. Man, I love that. It was so blingy for a simple. It had the really noisy 7750 movement. You know, you could shake it. You could hear it across the room. But it was actually a really nice watch. I actually miss it. Can I say that to you? I actually miss that Breitling.
Get it. Get a Navi timer.
I gotta say, let's have a close
There
look
it
at your
is.
Navi.
There it is. That's what I was wondering how that's going.
Oh, that's a different one, but that's a beautiful model. Look, I
It's
love
so
the
good.
data at the 6. That's perfect.
Is that the
You
ghost
enjoying it,
Navi?
mate? You enjoying it?
I'm enjoying this very much. This is not gold. This is I don't know what you call it. Probably the coffee color. It's brown and beige at the same time, I think.
Absolutely beautiful.
This is a Singapore edition, so it's limited to 60 pieces.
You know, Double Eagle brings up a really good point. Australians are skinny. Take a look at the center top screen. Well, see, here's the thing, Double Eagle. One Australian has figured out how to turn the fork over and use it properly. And this is the result.
It's not fair on Archie. That's a wide angle lens. On
Yeah,
his,
that's fine.
Fish eye.
distortion.
180.
Yeah, it's distortion.
Yeah.
By the way, have you guys seen what acid burns look like?
Acid
What? Acid
Acid
burn.
burns. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have an angry client
Well, what
in the Yakuza?
No, I was just doing some DIY at home and I accidentally got myself burned
With
while trying to
acid?
unclog a pipe.
What do we use acid for?
He's
unclog
doing
pipes?
his own plumbing. He's too stingy
Yeah.
to call in a plumber.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He
Indonesia.
used up all the money on the Navi timer and he can't afford the plumber.
Now, are you sorry that you saved like 500 ringgit on a plumber?
No, I'm just glad that it was on this hand and not on my watch hand,
Right.
on my watch wrist.
That would have been.
But
sick.
you didn't put that arm down the toilet, did you, to unblock it?
Gentlemen,
You get a
look
plunger for that.
who-
You get
Yeah,
a
I did,
plunger.
but I have to,
Yeah,
kind of
stop
like.
it, Archie. I got this. Hello, Mikey. How are you?
Hey,
Mikey!
Mike.
you know the stuff you pour down the drain? It's actually super base. It's not acid. It's so base though. It acts just like acid.
Ah,
It's anti-acid.
It's the opposite of acid. You
Alkaline.
know, like
Caustic,
super
alkaline.
omega caustically alkaline. Yep, totally.
I heard so.
Like Drano, the shit you put down your drain. That's super. It's like got lye in it, and lye is super ultra base, the opposite of acidic. But if you make them, either one of them in like super strong strengths, they'll burn the shit out of you either way. Yep.
Well, Erwin, did you fix the problem? Was it hair, a tampon? Like what happened?
Yeah, I managed to fix the problem. Yeah, it was lard. It was food.
Lard.
No.
Food.
Never-
Food. Yeah. It was
Hi,
food.
Archie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay today. I'm not feeling so hot, but I'm all right.
What happened?
Hey,
Mikey?
thanks for coming on.
Nothing. Just
All
just
right.
a little down today. So
Hey,
Maybe-
if ever you're feeling down, come on the Archie program. We will make you happy. Look at this. Look at the weather in Sydney. Look at JD. That is the most beautiful weather you will ever. Look at that. Look where he is. He's
I know.
right at
Look at
the
that.
park. Look at that.
That's a
All
green.
he
That's a
needs-
green screen. He's in an office under fluorescent lighting.
Yeah, looking
All he
outside.
needs is Brian Brown to come by with Yahoo Serious and
Yeah,
it'll
man.
be-
JD, prove that that's not a green screen by running
What
to the
can I
water and
do?
jumping in.
You
Jump in.
okay,
Jump
mate?
It's a
in.
bit smelly.
Brian
It's a bit
Brown will
smelly.
come out and say, "You okay, mate?" And Yahoo
You're all
Serious
right
will
there,
be
mate.
holding a bucket of KFC, crispy.
Look, that'd be
Oh.
nice out here, around lunchtime. KFC in the.
I like the
garden.
original flavor.
You're not a
Over the-
zinger man.
Over the crispy. Yeah,
Hot.
I like
Yeah.
KFC. I love KFC.
It's so bad for you. When I'm at my worst,
know.
it's like the equivalent of doing
It's
drugs.
like a once a year
yeah, but it's
splurge.
so good, and you smell it from a distance. It's like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I love that. And
you know their
so
trick is they pressure cook it. That's the
the
whole
secret.
trick to it all. That's how they're able to make the white meat, like just as juicy and delicious as dark meat, is because
That's great.
everything's pressure cooked.
It's triple cooked, isn't it? Is it
Roasted.
I don't know about triple cook, but I know like the regular fried chicken, either crispy
it's not good for you. This is a heart attack. You know that in a meal.
Of course,
Oh,
but everything about it, it's bad all around. But God, it's
The
good.
boys
I
are
like it a
all
lot.
here, Mr. GM.
Speaking of Mr. GMT, how are you?
How's things?
Yo, Mr. GMT.
This is the
Everyone
man
doing
I gave $20,000 worth of Superman figurines to.
Jeez, it's gone to another level, hasn't it, Arch?
We've had inflation.
Come
No,
on.
inflation. Hey, Mr.
numbers
GMT,
always
what's
go up.
happening? What's happening? I love your room, by the way.
You've been here, Arch. You've been here.
I know. I love it. I love it. I love it. You used to have that LV box in the corner, you know?
Yeah, I used to. Pretense. Yeah, that's right.
How is business going? Tell me that. How's it going?
Oh, it's quieting down now, Arch. We had an all right year, actually, considering how things are going. So it was not too bad. Doing all right.
Is
Plus,
there
the only
actually a big negative in NT at the moment? Is it? Oh, look at that Vegemite.
That's thick. That's thick Vegemite there, guys. That's the real stuff.
Wait, show
Look
us.
at that,
I didn't
Mark.
get it.
Show
How
Mark.
thick did you put it on, man? Jesus, you
Mark.
laid on thick.
Oh
That's
my
a big
God.
guy. That's
sourdough.
normal.
That's sourdough. Is that
Yeah.
sourdough? You
Why
bought
would
it
sourdough.
fresh today?
Yeah.
Why would you eat that? Women go to the doctor to get that cured.
It's got to go somewhere.
Does it smell about the same? Doesn't it smell like it needs, like some kind of antiseptic poured on it?
Mate, that's why you swing it the way you do. And
You know what?
don't.
I have it with peanut butter together. Peanut butter and
That's
Vegemite
fucking
together.
Can I
I've
just
never
tell you,
done
if
that.
you pour hydrogen peroxide on that shit, it's going to like bubble and foam up white. Trying to.
Acid it.
You could take that shit to any prison in the world and make toilet wine.
Do you reckon if I rubbed it on my arm like you over there, watch chat, that maybe
Oh no, it'll burn you. You'll need skin grafts. You know what?
Yeah.
You'll need skin grafts and a gynecologist.
Vegemite is like burn your skin toxic.
I'm going to make an appointment. I'll make an appointment with a gynecologist. And I'll say, man,
Super
so
chat.
how can I help you? And I'll say I've had too much
GMT.
Vegemite.
Is that a Navi timer? Are you happy to see Mark? There we go. Mr.
Sexy.
GMT, that
Yes,
is a
I'm happy to
Navi
see
timer.
everyone. Yeah, it's a Navi timer, 41 Navi timer. I
Nice.
bought it from
Very
a
nice.
dealer called Benji that is Timely Behaves' friend that everyone knows. And it was pretty much had all the stickers on it. It was like brand new, had all the paperwork, stickers. And I got it for 2 years ago. I got it for 5,500.
Nice.
He wanted $9,000,
Awesome.
just under, 7 something. So I ended up getting it for 5.5. So I'm happy with it. And I've had it ever since. There it is.
Beauty. Look at that.
I've definitely taken a liking to the Navitimer for
That's
sure.
the 5-link, Breitling's 5-link
Yeah.
bracelet. I love that.
Yeah. So I've had it for a
Is that
couple
the
of
one
years
with
now.
the slightly angled links?
Yes.
All,
Yeah.
all the links
Yeah.
are
Oh, it's
slightly.
glass.
Yeah.
I have that on my Breitling World Time.
It's you know what I saw that bracelet and I liked the links and I liked the bracelet, but the fact that it was completely polished,
Yes.
I didn't like. For some reason, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just didn't like the fully highly polished.
It's a little
links,
blingy. It's a little blingy.
I still though I really love the Navitimer. I love the contrast on the Rehot on the inside. You know, it goes white to black in the center, and it's excellent. You spot it from a distance and know what you're looking
The
at.
Navi stands out. The Navi is one of those watches
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
really stands
yeah.
out.
I'll probably own one someday.
And
Yeah.
for the money, there's no other watch that has as many numbers on the dial. So you're getting that value proposition.
Yeah, that's for
You
sure.
do get a lot of numbers for your money.
Well, in fact,
Funny
JD, there is in fact another watch that has that number of numbers on the dial. The Zin.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the Zin.
Similar
Yes,
to?
the Zin.
Okay.
That's right. They took the patent. They took the patent, and but they
I
bought
just
it.
have this image of like aeronautical people using it back in the day, like they're out in the middle of the Pacific to calculate how much fuel they've got left to get to like Howland Island or something, and just like using a slide rule and trying to calculate where they are on
Yeah,
that.
Amelia
Good
Earhart
luck.
fucked that one right.
Amelia,
Exactly.
Amelia Earhart, that's
I think
right.
it sounds like she was a
That's
Longines
good,
wearer,
very
wasn't
good.
she?
You know,
Like,
trust the woman.
Did you ever remember a TV pro called Bailey's Bird? Chief
no.
Tit.
No.
Bailey's
Bailey.
Bird. It was on Channel 7. Chief Tit. Come on,
What's that?
Bailey's Bird.
Bailey's
It was
bird.
Not Lorraine Bailey, the actress?
No,
Was
no,
that-
no, not Lorraine. I like Lorraine Bailey. P. Clan, $2. Great panel. Can we get a wristwatch? Check. Pam, Navi,
Unless you're having a
Monaco,
Hamilton.
Rolex, Hamilton.
Get that Hamilton off and put that
We've got
freaking
a
Breitling on.
Submariner.
We've
All
got
right,
a
all right,
massive
all right.
different variety
Erwin.
of watches today.
That was
What's
at
up?
Channel 7.
Consider
They
brother.
had that bird, you know, that
There you
plane,
go.
the sea
My brother
plane.
and
They used
shit.
to do charter in
Yeah.
Asia. Remember they used to do, that was Bailey's Bird was about. He had a
Was it
charter
a
plane
70s thing?
business. Sorry?
Was it a 70s one, like Skippy
Yeah,
sort of thing? or-
late, had the guy from Storm Boy in it. You know, the guy, he was
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bailey's
Mr.
Bird.
Percival.
Like, I used to
Remember that.
always think Asia was so mysterious because I think they were in Malaysia. They were flying charters around Asia. I thought, because I just thought it was so mysterious, you know?
Exotic.
In Australia, did you ever have that show called Flipper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
Flipper.
Yes,
Of course, we had Flipper.
Flipper.
It was made
Flipper.
here.
We had
Da-na-na-na.
Skippy. Skippy was our version of that. And Skippy
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
solve crime
I think
and talk
Skippy
to
was
people.
better.
And they'd
Yeah.
ask Skippy, so is there a fire in the old Baker house? And then you go, oh, over there.
Yeah.
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 You have to get that.
On Flipper,
could-
there'd be some catastrophe, and
ridiculous.
they'd pat the water and call Flipper, and he'd come and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know
Solve crime.
save the day somehow. I don't know how fucking Dolphin.
No,
did
no,
it.
we had it too, Mike. We had it as well. We had Flipper and Lassie and Mr. Ed.
Oh, I remember last.
Yeah, we had 'em-
Yeah,
we
and
had it all.
Mr. Ed as
last
well.
week.
Yeah.
You know, I think they, if I'm not mistaken, they ran little wires and just to like lightly electrocute his lips to make him talk.
Hello,
Who?
I'm Mr. Ed.
Which one?
Mr. Ed, the talking horse.
Have you ever done any film work with dogs, training dogs for movies and stuff like that?
No, I have a buddy who does that, and every once in a while he asks me to supply him a dog, you know, but he always wants something real specific. I need a white dog, weighs 12 pounds, I'm gonna lift its leg on command. But I got a couple
speaks
friends.
French.
Actually, one of my buddies did all the animals for all of those Johnny Depp pirate movies. Monkeys,
Wow.
dogs, all kinds of stuff.
Oh wow.
Parrots,
Big
birds.
money in that?
He had a very long, good career. It's not crazy. It's not like, you know, star Hollywood money, but if you're working consistently, he made a very good living for 20 or
Part
30
of the Caribbean was filmed in Brisbane, Gold Coast, somewhere. Gold Coast, I think.
This
Wasn't
guy's
it?
been all over the world. But anyway, yeah, he did a lot of animals for movies, and he wanted
There
to
we go.
retire.
We've got Hoff on Smash member for 34 months.
Hoff.
Flipper theme song karaoke. We're going to have to send a few bucks to enable that to happen. And Mac
Jesus.
Lobster, $2. Hell of a panel today. You betcha. How
All the
you
stars are
going,
out.
boys?
Except for I gotta leave. Satan's getting ordered
Ah.
food, and I gotta bring it to him.
No.
Oh,
You know what? You know what McLobster said earlier. It wasn't a paid chat, but he said something really funny. He said, "With the Tasmanian tiger, once we get it, then we'll just kill it and we'll use it as watch straps."
I thought
Yeah, that'd be great on a paddock.
That's what you do with
Later.
your pet alligator.
Bye, boys.
Crown Gold, $20.
See ya, Mark.
Archie, can you pull up the Breitling Navitimer mint
Ah,
dial with
Mark
gold
left.
hands and get
Bye, Mark.
everyone's opinion? Of course we can. We can pull
Did
that.
Mark take
baby.
off? Where did Mark go?
Mark's
Mark-
got food.
Mark
Mark,
took
we've got to
gotta
go with
get
Satan.
food. Yeah.
He has engagements.
I don't know. I think the Breitling gets too much negative feedback.
It
I
does a
don't know why.
bit. Gets a bit of hate, doesn't it?
Yeah,
GMT.
it does.
Now,
I don't know why. I love the
does
brand.
does the Zin
You get
Breitling-
great boutiques.
does the Zin what is it called? The Chronomaster or what's the name of the Breitling that we're talking about?
Navitimer?
The Navitimer. Is the Zin Navitimer?
I think this is the one he's talking about. This is the Navitimer B01.
Does it come on a bracelet with the same, like little angled bracelets, or is it? Oh,
It does have a bracelet, but it's slightly different. It's a different.
It's
bracelet.
different. It's not the same.
different bracelet, right?
Yes, similar
And-
but not the same.
That thing's hot.
Would you rather
Yeah,
have
that's
a Zin Navitimer or a Breitling Navitimer?
That's sexy, man. That really is. That's so nice.
That
They look
green
better
one,
in-
man. That's
better in real
GMT.
life.
I
Agree
actually,
that
what do you think of
GMT
this
is
green?
unbelievable.
You know what? I
I don't like the price.
what do you think of
I
that?
don't
That's the
like that.
Navitimer.
The strap. I don't
That's
like the
Aussie
strap
dollars.
either.
13 and a half.
So what's that?
What do you think, guys?
7 US?
95,
7 US Arch?
9,000 probably.
No, it'll be about actually it'll be
Very
about
nice.
8
Eight
US.
and
8
a half.
US.
About 8.
Yeah, 8.5. Yeah.
Very
Well, to answer,
blingy looking in real
Mikey,
life.
to answer your question, I think I prefer the Navitimer because it's the genuine.
It's the OG.
Yeah, the OG,
from-
right?
It's the
From-
original. It's-
9,000.
Uh,
There you go. 9,000 US. That's
Okay.
9,000 US. That's a lot of money, isn't it? You Americans, is
I
9,000
think it
US
is.
a lot of money? Or it's
Yeah, but
just
then you got to add
nothing?
tariffs onto that now, Arch.
Oh, so Zin didn't call it the Navitimer when they made it.
No, they call it
They
the
call it the B01.
ST2.
Or am I looking at a picture? I'm not looking at a picture of the Zin right
No,
now, right?
B01 is
No,
the
no, this
new
is-
Navitimer. Breitling.
Right,
The
I've got
Navitimer.
the link.
Navitimer. I see it. It's.
It says Breitling up the top there of the screen right there.
Oh
Mike.
yeah, I'm missing all the cues.
Archie,
all right.
I've sent you the
We're here
link.
for you, buddy.
It says Navitimer right in the.
I've sent you the link. That's the Zin version. You can actually do a side-by-side comparison.
Oh yeah, bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
The
be
one
good.
thing I like about, the one thing I've got issues with the Navitimer, notwithstanding the fact that how much I like it, and that is the water resistance level. For some strange reason, the Navitimer only has, what was it, a 3-bar?
Yeah,
30.
30
30 bars, yeah. But
30 ATM.
yeah, 30 ATM, which I don't get it. Why can't they actually get it, fix that? Whereas the Zin, on the other hand, it has a water resistance of 100 meters.
Hmm.
You
Still,
get
it's
what I
not
mean?
the original.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful watch. That's
It
a
is nice,
beautiful
but-
watch.
Yeah,
That
I
is
like
nice.
I like this bracelet.
That's not
So-
the same as mine.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
know.
the Zin
I know.
version.
I recognize it as being different than the Breitling bracelet. I think I like the Zin bracelet better.
In fact, do you know that there's another brand that also has the slide rule like the Zin and Navitimer?
Oh, which one?
What's that?
Seiko.
Yeah, it's 6139, just like I have.
Ah,
Oh,
The
nice
Pogue.
one, Mike.
The Pogue.
That's a cool watch. I love the Pogue, Mike.
Yeah, I've got
That's
one.
very
My
cool.
dad gave it to me, and it's got it's actually when you turn the crown, it's actually a flat flush crown. But when you turn it, it turns the inner rehat, the inner
Right. So
chapter
it's that-
ring or whatever you
that
want to call it.
The gold dial one, right? The Pogue.
Well,
Is that right?
originally it was gold, but by the time you see them now, they're all bleached out from the sun and they're all white.
White. The
Um,
best color.
But when they were originally made, they were really bright yellow. Yes, you're correct about that.
Yeah, cool. They sort of did a re-release of it, sort of. A friend of mine has one. You can't go wrong with Seiko. Like,
No,
seriously.
I
For the
love
price, you
Seiko. It's
cannot
like-
go wrong with it.
It's like
so-
a good old big truck,
Yeah.
Just
Dependable.
keeps on working.
Just don't send it
Dependable.
to anyone in the Archieverse because
Oh,
reasonable price.
Jesus, GMT. I felt for you so much in that ridiculous drama vortex that you get sucked into with that. Man. I was like, the nicest guy in the Archieverse, GMT, trying to do something nice for somebody, and that happens. It's just, oh my
Yeah,
God.
He's
I'm
an
not doing that
asshole.
again.
T-Dubs is
I'm
just
not
an
doing that.
asshole.
It's just awful.
The guy's
That's
an
the-
asshole. And you know what?
No.
It's Plastic who pushed it because he still hates you, Mr. GMT, because you got more
Kudos.
comments, kudos, with
Yeah.
your secondhand day date than he did with his new. He's just a jealous cunt. The guy is Plastic is just an absolute jealous cunt. And the thing that's so pathetic is, do you really have to be that nasty to someone who just got they wanted a 36 mil day date, and you gotta shit all over them because you're just a jerk, absolute
But you know,
jerk.
we all gave him. The thing is, I didn't understand on the day. We all gave him compliments. It wasn't like we put him down at all. It was one question that he asked, and the question was to JJ at the time was, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the day date or do you prefer his solid gold dancer, his bluesy gold sub? And he chose the day date, and that was it. The rest was history. He just lost it after that.
But I mean,
He
you
made a
understand.
video of it. He fucking scrutinized
He's
it.
an idiot, and he hates your guts. He hates your. He won't ever admit it, but this is the reason behind it, and it's
That's
just awful.
Fair enough question.
Nasty. Nasty.
Mike, I disagree with you. I prefer the Breitling bracelet. This bracelet here, no, I think the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Breitling version, it's got more links in. I like it. I like it more.
Yeah,
Mike, I don't
look,
agree with you.
I'm basing my opinion on a danky little picture, you know, and I have seen and held a Navitimer with the Breitling bracelet. So I'm just going off of a little picture, Archie. The Zen bracelet may be horrible. I'm just saying, from a quick glance, I kind of like the symmetry of this one. I didn't like the angled links on the Zen, and the fact that it was like ultra polished. That's all. No big deal.
Yeah.
Both are
chill-like.
nice looking. Both are nice
Horses for
looking
courses, right?
bracelets.
Yeah, they're both very cool.
Hey
Definitely very
GMT, can
cool.
I ask you something? Have you got a leather strap for that one as well?
No, I don't. No, I never go on. Didn't bother. I got leather straps for my Panerai. I actually got a custom one coming for it soon. Hopefully, it gets here soon.
What, quick
So,
release one or
the quick release one? I wanted a quick release one that they're deploying. Plus, they don't work on the quick release ones, right?
Mhm.
So they had to make a custom one to fit their deployment.
Yeah.
So
Mr. GMT,
Yeah,
do you know how to use the slide rule?
no, I don't. You're asking me? No, I don't. I would lie to you. I don't.
Getting my pilot's license, had to learn what's called dead reckoning. Like if you lose your instruments, you use the slide rule, and you can use the numbers on the bezel of the Speedmaster dial that has the numbers that don't really make sense, but they do if you use them, correctly, and so you can use your watch for dead reckoning, and find your way with a map and your airspeed. You can find your way to the closest airport or whatever.
No, it's the last thing Amelia Earhart was doing in the Pacific.
Yeah,
I think
dead reckoning.
they reckon they're looking. There's another expedition to look for her plane. I noticed the news in the last week.
I thought I saw something just the other day where they found the plane.
Yeah,
They
look,
found-
I think there was something like that.
They found
Yeah,
the two
they're
halves
going-
of it, like laying on
Yeah.
its side, like right near the shore.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
in
have
shallow water.
That hasn't been confirmed, but they're going to have an expedition to go out there and have a look at it. Nikamura or something, Kiribati or somewhere. So that'll be good to see if they could finally find her after all these years.
Jimmy says Mike invented wingtip vortices. I could go on for a half an hour about wingtips and wingtip vortices and winglets. Don't get me started.
That's cool, man, that you know those things. I'm going to head off. Been a delight. Chief Tit, there's a watch show coming up. Well, it's in, I think, 4 weeks. I think it's November 1st. Watch Fest 6 is in Sydney. It's free to go to, but if you're in Sydney, I'll be there. It's free to go to. You just have to register online to get in. It's in the Masonic Club in Sydney, which I think is on Elizabeth Street, I think it is. But check it out. And there's also like a watch crawl, I think, on the Thursday night before. But just look up Watch Fest 6 in Sydney.
Watch Fest
have a look
6,
at it. Yeah, it's all free, so anyone in Sydney can turn up. But yeah, there's a watch crawl on the Thursday night. Then on, I think it's Saturday the 1st is when the actual show opens. That's at the Masonic Club in Sydney on a Saturday. So we can go to that. I'll Gonzo stream from there, and we can meet up if you want to check it out.
Sounds good.
No
Sounds
worries.
Really good. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
JD, take care, man.
Take care. Great. The nicest guy in the Archieverse, GMT. I cried for you, man. I cried for you.
I actually cried in behind the scenes as well. Don't worry.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. See you, Erwin. Chief T, Archie. Take care. See you, boys.
Thank you. What a great guy. He's just such a lovely guy. You know what I mean? Just such a cool guy. We got another super chat here. Mac Lovin, $2.80. Mr. GMT, I judge you on your wonderful love of your family.
My family is everything to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Mac Lovin, you're a legend. Thank you. What the hell was that? Yeah, so what else has been happening? I've been on and off. I've been watching much.
JD, I see that you're a Superman fan.
Who?
You are a Superman fan.
Yes.
So which is the greatest Superman of them all?
The one that got me into it.
Which
Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeves, yeah. The original.
Christopher Reeves. Yep.
Not Reeves, it's Reeve.
Christopher Reeve. He had a bad accident on a horse, didn't he? And became a
he did.
paraplegic.
Yeah, and then he passed away.
That was sad.
After a few years after that. So yeah, no, but he was when I was 5 years old, I went to the theater and watched Superman 2 with my mother for the first time, and seeing that big S and seeing a man that could fly, being a 5-year-old kid, it was just mind blowing, and that was history. That's what got me into it, which is pretty crazy if you think about it.
GMT, is that the one with where Gene Hackman was Lex Luthor? Or is that
yes,
the other one?
Yes.
Gene Hackman, that's the one, That's the original one.
My next question to you, Mr. GMT, is have you gotten any Superman watch?
My wife did buy me one, but I don't like them. I find them too cheesy.
Which one is that?
She just bought me some silver one. Like she just found it and just bought it for me. So, but she got upset because I never wear it. I've never worn it. But no, just look. I don't like. I've got a few shirts and that, but I don't go out, fully dressed up as with all my Superman gear and stuff. It's not what I like. This is a personal thing. I like it. I collect it. I display them. I come in. I just sit down and just admire them, and But this is many years. This hasn't been going on now. Just now, recently. This has been happening since the 90s. So I've been collecting since the 90s. If I was trying to collect all these now, it'd be so expensive. Forget it. Way too expensive.
Did you ever watch the original Superman series? The black and white one.
The George Reeves.
I think. No, the way back. Go way on back.
Kurt? Whatever his name is, something Kurt.
I forget his name, but he was
the black and white ones.
Yeah.
There was Christopher Reeve.
He committed suicide. He committed suicide.
He was a raging alcoholic.
George Reeve did.
Raging alcoholic.
But there was one before him as well, Arch. There was one before him.
The 1950s, 1960s one. He was an alcoholic. He committed suicide, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
I think it was George Reeve that committed suicide. Oh no, it might have been. No, I can't remember now. No, I've got to look it up. Fuck, I can't remember. I thought it was George Reeve, but you might be right, Arch.
George Reeves, the Superman who
Was it
committed
George Reeves?
suicide. George Reeves, who played Superman in the
that's
50s.
that's what I thought. Yeah, exactly.
He
what I
died
said,
on June 16, 1959 from a single gunshot wound to the head, and his family, it was ruled a suicide.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. They actually did a movie about him, and what's his name played it? The guy that played the Batman, what's his name?
Michael
Not
Keaton.
Christian
Batman,
Bale.
the other one.
Christian
No,
Bale.
after
Ben
that.
Affleck.
Oh, we got a
Ben
super
Affleck.
chat here.
Ben Affleck.
Hop on Smash, $2, Mr. GMT. Ever bang in a Superman suit?
No, I haven't banged in a Superman suit.
You should put that on your list, man. Come on.
Bucket list, you reckon, Mikey? Eh?
Yeah, dude. I mean, totally.
I've never done it, but you know what? Sounds interesting. I
Yeah,
reckon
no,
it would get
that
the
sounds
cable
like a
get in the
fun-
way a lot.
fun
It'd be
evening.
fucking annoying.
You'd have to come flying in through the window, you know, and then you'd have to make your exit, right? Like jump out the window when you're done.
Fucking hell. How you going to get your wiener out of the suit? Because that suit's awkward as shit. You know what I mean? So it's fucked.
Remember, there was a comedy show. I think it was called In Living Color, and they had that guy called Handyman. And he was like a handicapped Superman. And when he'd go to like jump out the window, like he's leaving, you know, he'd kind of like fall out the window. It was fucking hilarious. That show is off the hook funny. The Wyan brothers, you know.
Yeah. Does anyone remember The Greatest American Hero?
Yeah, I love that. It's an 80s. That's 80s, 90s, late 80s.
Oh,
Greatest
Greatest
Da, da, da,
American.
da,
Yeah, he rode a
da,
motorcycle.
I think it might have been 82.
That's the theme. Greatest American
Exactly.
Hero.
That was fantastic.
He
That
rode
show.
a motorcycle, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was
I
his
also
thing.
like Night Court. Remember Night Court?
Are you, oh yeah,
He was
Night Court
in Night
was great.
Court. Wasn't he in Night Court as well?
Oh, I'm not sure. Night Court was great.
I liked Rafferty's Rules. That was our sort of joke. Remember Rafferty's Rules, Chief
Yeah.
Tit?
Yeah,
Remember that was what's his name? Something Brown. What's the actor? He was quite.
Albagoda?
No, this is Australian, Mike. This is Australian.
Rafferty's Rules. Yeah.
Rafferty's Rules.
Never heard of it.
No, you guys wouldn't have gotten that over there. Did you guys get Skippy over in America?
No, never.
Are you serious?
Never.
Because he
even-
played the cop. He was also he played many cop roles. You know.
Wow.
It was John Wood. John Wood, the actor John Wood.
Yeah.
Chief Tit. John Wood. Remember John Wood?
John Wood, yep.
He was so
Yeah.
cool.
So what shows do they get in America that we used to have? I mean, we know all of theirs, but
I know Home and Away and Neighbours. That goes to England.
yeah.
Wow, Home and Away.
Knight Rider.
I really.
Used to have.
The Hoff.
Knight Rider.
We had
Come on,
Knight Rider,
Knight Rider.
Magnum
That was a
PI,
great show.
Miami Vice.
BJ and the Bear. You remember that? I used to like BJ and the Bear, the truck.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Do you remember? Does anyone remember Automan? Do you remember Automan?
No,
He came out of the computer.
Ultraman was my favorite
Oh,
show.
no,
as a kid.
Automan. He used to call it Automan.
What about
Do
Night
you guys remember
Rider?
this? Did you have the $6 million? Did you guys remember the $6 million
$6 million.
man?
Oh yeah.
$5
Adjusted
million
for
man. Yeah.
inflation. Adjusted for inflation, it's 400 million now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
it is.
And the Bionic Woman.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
The Bionic Woman.
Bionic Woman.
I kind of took a cue from that show, because I'm no longer Mike the Snake. I'm the method actor known as Mike the Snake. Better, faster, stronger.
Stronger. Did you guys
and
have
a fuck of a lot
the
meaner too.
Did you guys have the doll, the $6 Million Man doll with the bionic arm and the eye?
I never got it.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
remember I never
There was
got it.
the
Yeah.
Bionic Woman too. There was that show too.
Yeah.
And then the A-Team.
A-Team was awesome.
I love it when a plan comes
Airwolf,
together.
A-Team.
I pity the
Airwolf.
fool.
Airwolf. Yes, that's going back. Airwolf.
I pity
And
the
then after
fool.
that, they brought out a short-lived motorbike one, which was called what's it called? Shit.
License
Street
to
Hawk.
Die.
Street Hawk. Street Hawk.
You know the amazing
yeah.
thing is,
Street-
you notice
everyone's
in these
the Hawk,
shows,
Street Hawk.
you never really noticed they had watches. Watches weren't a thing in the 80s or 70s.
No,
Like you look at 70s.
Knight Rider did to talk to Kit. What's his name? Michael
But
Knight.
I
did
mean,
to
they,
talk
I
to
mean,
That's Knight
talking
Rider.
luxury watches. There wasn't like
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
watching
they did. What's his name did? A Magnum PI did. He had the GMT.
Magnum, but say different strokes. You can't remember
No,
Mr.
no,
Drummond
no.
wearing a gold day date or
Which
or
is
a Panerai.
surprisingly, right? You'd think they would, but they didn't. Never did.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
MacGyver did.
a super rich guy.
MacGyver did.
What did he wear?
What was it again? I remember seeing it.
He had a GMT,
MacGyver.
didn't he?
Did he have a GMT as well? I don't know. Can't remember.
I can't either.
He had a Timex.
Yes, that's it. You're right. He did. He had Timex. Yes,
You know, I've been watching a lot of Columbo lately.
Timex
Oh.
camper, and he also had a Swiss Army watch. Columbo. You know, he actually had dementia. Did you know that Peter Falk had dementia?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I loved him. I love Columbo.
And a glass eye. Yep, Columbo's great. I've been-
Jimmy, of course I do. I'm not that.
We've got a old time channel that plays all the old films and stuff.
Yeah, I watched them too. You know, Knight Rider, MacGyver, Airwolf, Full House.
Yeah, Airwolf. Michael J. Vincent was my favorite actor till he just
Full
like,
House.
fell apart.
Full House.
He fell apart. What happened?
Oh, he after Knight Rider, he kind of like I lost it on alcohol and he just like self-destroyed himself. It wasn't like something major.
Oh, he was the
happened or anything.
Airwolf guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah. He became homeless. He
Yeah,
became
he
homeless.
just self-destroyed himself with whatever and like dropped,
He died in
out.
2019 out of interest.
Penniless probably.
Because Knight Rider was Hoffman, right?
Knight Rider was
Yes, that
Hoffman.
was
no,
was,
it was
Was it not Hoffman?
no.
yes, it is. It's Hoff. It was
Yeah.
Hasselhoff.
It was,
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
David-
Hasselhoff. You know,
Hasselhoff.
he's a big singer in Germany. He sings
David
in Germany.
Hasselhoff.
David
Oh,
Hayes.
used to be. I don't know
Yeah,
about
David Hasselhoff, and he
I
He
was
was in
Speaking of-
Baywatch. He was in
Baywatch.
Baywatch.
That's
Yeah.
right. Baywatch.
And
That was the
Archie's
biggest
right,
success
he
in
was,
Knight
he was
Rider,
a
I think.
huge
You know, he
music
was,
sensation in
Jan
Europe.
Michael Vincent. He was in the Mechanic. Did you know that? The movie?
with Charles Bronson. One of my
Yeah.
favorite movies of all time. I like
Yeah,
one of my favorite scenes is when he's so cold blooded. He watches that hippie chick slit her wrists, and he just stands there and watches her do it, and he's just so cold. That movie's epic, for sure.
See you
And-
later,
and
Arch. I gotta go.
Charles
Hey,
Yeah, buddy.
See you,
Chief,
boys.
thanks for coming, man. We love you.
Yes, it is.
Come
No worries,
again.
man. See you soon.
Have a great
Bye.
day.
Mr. GMT.
You too. See you guys.
Take
You.
care.
You know, that's the thing I don't understand, you know? By the way, Mr. GMT, have you ever banged in a Superman suit?
That's a negative.
We'll work on it, okay? We'll work on that.
Work on it.
I don't understand. Like these movie stars, you know what? I see the same thing happening to YouTube celebrities. Like they will.
Like yourself.
I don't think I'm famous enough, Mr. G. Yeah, actually,
I
yes.
think you're famous more than you
You know,
realize.
you know who? You know
Don't-
Boogie.
don't-
Boogie. You know that guy Boogie. Boogie 996. You know Boogie. He's
No, I
done
don't
the
know.
same thing. You know Boogie, the
So he
fat
mustn't
guy,
be that
right?
famous. I don't know him either.
No, his name is Boogie 2988. He's the guy. He had that character called, what was the character's name? He had a character that he played there. He was really, he played a lot of video games as well.
Okay.
Francis. He had the character called Francis.
Oh, I don't know the guy. Oh,
Yeah, no, he had a huge channel. He had 4 million subscribers, almost just under 4 million subscribers, and he basically destitute. You know what I like? It's kind of, this is the thing you got to realize is, a lot of this stuff can be short-lived. You've got to make hay while the sun shines.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
especially when you're in these circles.
Well, that's the reason. Let me tell you this. That is the fucking reason why I put a lot of money in. I borrowed money on the house to buy watches. And I said, fuck, this isn't working. No more. I went to Geneva. I had a great trip. Then I came back and I looked at my figures. And Mr. GMT, I just sold an LV piece to Chief Tit. I lost a lot of money.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I lost $1,000, by the way, Mr. GMT.
Look,
but
the Louis doesn't hold value. You know that. Louis doesn't hold value.
I sold it a bit cheap. Look, it doesn't matter. He's a cool guy. He's super chatted so much. He's a really cool guy. I sold him a Cartier clock.
It's a long-term relationship as well.
He's a good guy. I'm glad I sold him some stuff. Look. You know what? It was an easy sale. An easy sale is better than fucking around with deadbeats who just waste your time.
Yeah, tire kickers, as we say, right?
Tire kickers. I got to tell you, the funny thing is, in this business, seriously, Mr. GMT, it can turn nasty. You can be a celebrity. Like I never think I'm that famous. I'm probably in the watch space I am, but you know what, Mr. GMT, it can turn really quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
really?
For sure.
I hadn't noticed.
Well, it can. I mean, fuck. I mean, no. What I mean is the money can stop. Money stops, and once you're at a certain lifestyle, it's very hard to go back down. And I'll be honest with you. Once you're in your 50s, what do I do? Like, I've been out of gameful. I did IT contracting. That is very difficult to go back into. I've been out of it for 10 years. I've actually been.
You can't. It's too hard.
And they don't want. The funny thing is in IT, they don't want old grumpy guys. They want young, enthusiastic who can work for free.
Work for fuck all.
Work for cheap. And I'm not that smart anymore. I've kind of, it's a young man's game. And I mean, what can I do? I can't start a trade at 53, can I? Too old.
So seriously, think about it. What would you seriously do if this all came to an end? What would you do? Seriously.
Oh, look, I tell you this now. My friend has. Look, seriously, that's why I've been cutting my expenses. Like the car. Why do you think I paid the fucking thing off? Because I actually think it is coming to an end, Mr. GMT.
You think so? Nah, you still do super chats. You got one right now. Look, super chat.
Super chat. Flip mode, $10. First 20 minutes of The Mechanic with Bronson are so unique and epic. The whole movie, good call, Snake. Yeah, I think that guy, Jan Michael, he was a bit of a cunt in that movie. The part he played, it was like he was the son of the guy that The Mechanic killed.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again. I can't remember it.
Yeah, I also like it with Strathorn. They did a remake of The Mechanic.
Okay.
And he's driving.
Jason Statham. Jason Statham, you're talking about.
Yeah. They did a remake. where he's
Is
driving.
it just as good as the original?
I think it's better.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a good. There's some good movies around there, you know.
I don't mind
love Steve
I don't
McQueen
mind.
movies. I love Steve McQueen movies.
Oh, knock.
Have you ever seen any of the John Wicks, Arch?
Sorry.
The John Wick franchise, John Wick with
The one that
Keanu
Mike
Reeves.
Oh,
plays
yeah.
in. The one that
Statham,
Mike,
I don't
Mike the
think
Snake
Statham's on.
acted.
What's that?
John Wick, the one that you played, that you acted in.
John Wick.
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's Chad.
Baba Yaga.
Sorry, that's who's the who's the
Keanu
actor?
Reeves, or yeah.
The first movie for me is the
Keanu
best.
Reeves.
I don't, I think the rest of them are alright, but the first movie is really good.
It's kind of rinse, lather, and repeat, like all the shows. You know, they're all just like ultra action.
Yeah, the first one
But-
had a good storyline to it. It was really good.
Yeah, it's always interesting to know how it started. So
Yeah. What got him back into the fold? Because he's an assassin, right?
yeah.
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 So don't
Did you
ever
watch him
feel
much?
like-
Did you ever watch him or not?
Oh, I've seen all of them. They're great. All of
Yeah,
his
they're
movies
very
are great.
entertaining.
Keanu Reeves.
Did you watch
is-
the Ballerina, the latest one?
No.
Oh, that's pretty good. John Wick's in it for a big chunk of it too. Keanu Reeves.
It's actually a spin-off, right? Spin-off.
Yeah, it's a spin-off. Funny enough, John Wick's in it quite a bit.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You'll enjoy it. If you enjoyed John Wick, you'll enjoy it. Not as good, but you'll still enjoy it. And Archie's watching porn again.
I got to tell you, I was just checking. You know, Mr. GMT, celebrity and fame and money can disappear like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
within
But
a second, mate, it'll be all gone.
the memories of meeting you will stay with me forever.
Yeah, man, you had a
I
good trip.
tell you,
Madman, Undertaker, the legends.
that trip. The sad thing is, I didn't realize that trip would be the only trip to Darwin, right? Like look. I'll be honest. It's
Well, you were really hesitant, to be quite fair, to come as well. You really didn't want to come, to be quite fair.
No,
But I'm
but it
glad
was
you did,
so-
because it
so
opened your eyes and seen it's not as bad.
It was
As it
so
could have been.
amazing once I got there because you were so cool. It's just that it's so expensive to travel there. The tickets are really dear, you know.
There they are. Yeah.
And again, you know, T Dubs was a dick. I booked everything, ticket and accommodation. He pulls out. I don't know
You
what's
know,
wrong with him
he-
mentally, you know.
I think he had a few issues that he was dealing with at the time. So,
All right,
Yeah.
Archie,
I
you've got a
understand.
super chat, and I've got to make a move. I'll see you next week then.
See you
take
later.
care, my man.
See you
Bye,
later,
Mikey.
there,
Bye.
Erwin.
Look
Great
after
having
yourself, brother.
Okay.
We got a
See you,
super
man.
chat, MT85, $2. Drop link. We need entertainment. You betcha. Drop the link. Drop the link. I got to tell you, Mr. GMT, it's like a lot of celebrities. I don't think they realize it. Like you earn money who's
Who's a good example? Who's a good
Yeah.
example? Charlie Sheen, right? He was getting paid $20 million a show.
I think he's a bit of a
for-
dickhead, but he
Yeah.
fucked it up.
I know, but listen, we're talking about, forget about the person himself, but he had everything. And just from him being a fucking complete moron and doing stupid
He was
shit
doing
constantly.
Totally.
drugs. It's pretty
Tiger's
obvious.
blood.
flat out
Tiger's
alcohol.
blood in his veins, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember that?
there was that period where he just went fucking off the deep end. I think it's probably
Yeah, that
doing a lot
was
of
kind of-
But
drugs.
he lost everything, like he was just done. Another one, Van Damme did the same thing too. Van Damme, that's why he does the B grade movies now, is because he went and did drugs. He got himself into a lot of shit. He went down, spiraled down a fucking
didn't
rabbit
know
hole he
that
didn't want to go down. And now he's paying for it, So
Yeah, it's very
unfortunately-
short lived, like I mean, fame itself is a very the thing is, I must tell you, Mr. GMT, you have a lot of good friends when you're on the top, and then people I will tell you something. Can I share something with you because no one's watching?
No one's watching.
I was really disappointed with Plastic as a friend and Sovron. They were really good friends. They wanted to. For starters, I never sought their friendship. They came to me. Okay. I never really wanted to engage with them, right? I always thought plastic was a buff head. Okay. Anyhow, he went out a few times. He paid for lunch. I mean, that's always free food is always a way to get into, my good books. And then we were sort of semi-friends. But the reason he abandoned me was because he wanted me to stab you in the back, Mr. And I said, look, Mr. GMT is such a good guy. Don't do that. I asked him, I said, his name's,
when he did that video,
name. I said, it starts with A. I said, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you know what? He fucking wouldn't listen to me. Speaking of which, look what we've got here. What do we got here? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh boy.
Panerai. I don't hate Panerai. I love Panerai, Archie.
Cool bag.
Is that the one from Geneva?
Yeah.
That's a cool bag. That is definitely a cool bag.
And what did they give you inside there?
Beautiful.
They gave me a Panerai t-shirt.
Oh, that was the gift.
Yeah, it was all the stuff wearing. I've just put my Panerai back on its titanium bracelet.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That is
really beautiful. That is beautiful.
Terry Boston joins the stream as well. Hello, Terry.
Hello. I am a voice of Light Industry 2000's microprocessor. KITT for easy reference.
Kit, if you prefer. Not that I've seen it before.
Terry, man.
It was actually one of my favourite shows growing up as well. So I really enjoyed the show. I always had the biggest crush on David Hasselhoff back in the day. I thought he was such a stud. That leather jacket and everything, Quite a handsome
He's a very good looking man. I've got to hand it.
We got Hop on Smash, $2. Can we see Mr. GMT's Tip Top Snack Bar commercial? We made this commercials. Look at this.
Come and get it! 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 You won't regret it in 2022 at Tip Top Snack Bar!
Hoppa! Hope you're enjoying the Archie Luxury live stream. Thanks for watching, guys.
That was always my favorite commercial, that one.
Archie.
Yeah, I love that
one. Super chats have been a bit low tonight, so why don't we do a giveaway?
Sure, what do we got here? Oh, that's the Rolex bag. How did you get that? Tell us the story.
That's nice.
It's the Watches and Wonders bag.
Ah.
From Archie's trip to Watches and Wonders.
Yeah.
So, how much will someone super chat for me to send them this? What do you reckon? And they'll also get a signed Archie.
You want to put him on full screen, Arch? Put him on full screen so that everyone can see.
They'll also get a signed Archie photograph. They can have their pick.
There you go, guys. Whoever super chats the most will get this. That's pretty cool. They're pretty cool photos.
They can have the pick of signed Archie photographs. And,
that's right. Look at that there.
And a Rolex Watches and Wonders bag.
That's a great bag, that.
So what do you reckon?
That's pretty cool. $2.
That's pretty cool.
Terry, how has ICE not found you yet? And Terry's fallen off the
So
stream.
come on, what do you reckon on super chat? $50?
There we go. Let's see what we can get. Esoteric. We've got $2. Good to see you, Thomas. And we've got Terry jumping back on. What a great.
I think everybody is having reception issues. I was someplace today, they couldn't even get their Wi-Fi to connect. I was ordering coffee and everyone in the shop had trouble. So I don't know. Like everywhere you go, you more reception.
Right now? You got it now?
Might be a sunspot.
First week of December. I will, because I'll tell you why. You see, have you read the news lately? So many airlines right United States are having delays and cancellations because of the weather and many other things and network issues. So I talked to the airline and they said it'd be fine as long before I boarded the flight that I had to pay the $500 difference for the rebooking fee, and then they would let me go ahead and keep my seating arrangement.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Say that
because they actually it's through American Airlines, and because we couldn't fly BA because we tried to fly BA, coming to America, we couldn't. So it's through American Airlines. We had to book through them, and they said basically that with the $500 extension fee, that I would not have to change my seating arrangement when I go back home in December. So it's for the first week of December.
what you should do is, why do you want to change your ticket? You want to go home earlier or what? What are you trying to do?
Well, no, we're just staying for a while, all because really we haven't seen these people in about 7 years, so it's not a big deal.
If they change the ticket, they'll give you a new one for free, won't they?
Correct, yeah. Because they said since I'm extenuating it on a different date, that was their policy. They said so as long as I gave them the $500 fee, that they would be fine with me leaving the 6th of December if I want to stay that long. So my passport's still good and everything. I got my papers, so everything's great. I have all my documents and everything. It's not like I'm here, constitutionally illegally. But of course I know that there's people say the American government changing that very quickly. But no, I have my papers and everything, so I can leave and everything. I have my passport and all. But it's just we're just staying for a while. There's really not much going on at home in England. We really be concerned about. So we stay for a while. So
MTA vouchers, leave early, Terry. He'll pay for the ticket.
Yeah. Well, because see, I don't hardly fly American for that particular reason. However, the only reason why we took American this time is because that's like some bullshit policy they include 4 or 5 years ago that if you're an international traveler, you're going to put on your extended stay. It's an open-ended ticket, okay? Basically, I didn't put actual return date on it, whatever. So they said we can stay as long as when we board at the airport, we pay that initiation fee to the airline for booking, and that way we can keep our seating arrangement. Of course, British Airways is all different, but with American, it's not. So it's it's like that's the way they just have their arrangement. So that's what they told us.
It's hard, isn't it, Terry? It's hard.
Flying is a completely different world. I mean, you used to get all kinds of free shit. Now you got to pay for your bags. And
what did you? Did you hear what happened?
Everything.
If this was it, did you hear what happened a couple weeks ago at Montreal International and Canada? For no reason at all, in one day they cancelled 8,000 flights because they said something to do with network interference in the planes and everything. They cancelled 8,000 flights at Montreal International. So nobody could leave. It was almost impossible. Yeah. So it's I don't know if it's. I heard about this thing. I don't know if it's the atmosphere or something, but it's like they say. It's just over the last weekend, I knew people that couldn't even get out of Manchester and couldn't even get out of New York and places because network issues, not with the planes. They had to cancel flights and delay them and all that for 4 or 5 hours because they couldn't get out of there. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. You think the government would have a grasp on this, but they don't. So who knows? It's probably some kind of tactic or something. You just never know.
The
Arch, I'm going to head off, buddy. Take care. Thank you for having me.
QMC.
It's an absolute honor to have you on there, man. It is an
absolute.
It's
been a while. I thought I had some time. I thought I'd jump on.
I'll be right
back. When the fame evaporates there, Mr. GMT, I'll always remember yourself fondly.
Thank you. Trust me, you ain't going anywhere anytime soon, my friend. Enjoy the ride. That's what I can say. Stay sexy, guys, and we'll talk again soon.
I got to tell you, you know what, GMT, your business is also, it's a little bit down, but you've taken steps, you've recalibrated, and that's what you do. You've got to be careful with your coin. It doesn't mean you do nothing. You cut everything and live
no, you can't homeless. You go insane, Notch.
But
You can
you've got to
see.
be careful. You got to be aware. Hey, I got to change a few things. It's not like it used to be.
That's right.
And that's the important thing. It's been great chatting to you. You take care.
Take
Love
care,
you,
stay
man.
sexy, guys. We'll talk again soon. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
it's
Peace
nice.
out,
It's
man.
nice. It's nice that it
And by
wasn't
the way,
just
before I go,
retired
Mike,
boy.
thank you for the kind words that you said the other day. Really meant a lot. Thank you so much, my friend. Take care.
See you later,
man.
brother.
See you later. What a great guy. He's so cool. That guy is so cool. That guy is so cool. It's not funny. I got to tell you, Thomas, I wanted to talk to you. I'm glad, so happy you came on the stream here. I did want to ask you something, Thomas. Please
Yes,
talk
man.
to me. I want to talk to you. I got a dilemma, okay?
Go for it.
I'd like to sell one of these, right?
I heard you saying you're going to sell the enamel dial.
No, but the truth is, am I being an idiot? I want you to talk to me. Just talk to me truth. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
what do I need 2 dress watches for? I could always just have one. But do you think that's a yin and yang? One's white dial, one's black. One's opened, one is.
Well, you know
What do
me.
you think?
I'm a Breguet man. I'm a convert. You know, but hey, if you just, you know, Breguet.
I am disappointed I don't own that one. I wish I still had that. That'd be beautiful to have. But the money.
That was a trifecta, wasn't it? The actual
Yeah,
trifecta.
the money came in handy, and I mean, you can get very greedy.
Absolutely. Money's best. Pay off the bills, pay off the debts, and you know, clear the bills out and get rid. But you did the right thing. But what are you selling it for? What, are you going to buy another watch, or do you need money?
No. I was just look. I was going to put the money away. That's all.
Are you not wearing the watch?
I'll be honest with you. I tend to wear a lot of steel sports stuff.
Steel sports now. The Panerai and the Explorer 2 and the
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
but
cool.
It's not that I hate the Breguets. I love them.
Absolutely. I get you.
I sold a few watches, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I just keep it. I don't know. Do you reckon that's a nice pair or not? What do you think as a pair?
Which do you prefer best out of the two? Which do you like best? The tradition?
I actually like both of them.
Yeah, obviously, but if you
I'll be honest with you, I think they're both so unique. They're yin and yang. You know what?
They are. But if you had to take one,
that's part of my problem, because my friend of mine doesn't like the enamel. He says, "Get rid of it. Get rid of it." I'm listening to his crap when reality is,
well,
it's actually spectacular.
It is, but if you're not wearing it, I mean, there's no point keeping it, is there?
No, but I do wear it occasionally. I love both
occasionally,
of them.
Occasionally, but if it's getting hot now in Australia, it's coming to summer. You're not wearing it. You're not wearing leather straps. You want steel bracelets. You know.
But I mean, these are so beautiful. Don't you think that's a beautiful collection?
They are beautiful. They are beautiful. But you know, one Breguet is enough to keep you happy, I think. If you're not wearing it, put the money away. You know, fair enough. Or get a JLC.
I got a new strap for my tradition. By the way, I was in Hong Kong. I ordered that. That took.
Beautiful.
I got a new strap for that. Look, I was also offered a swap. I could swap the tradition for that. Get my JLC master compressor back.
You got a super chat from MT85.
MT85. $2. Sell both. Pay HELOC down, you wanker.
There you go. Advice from the punters.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Sell it or sell it out. Sell it.
Yeah,
sell it and pay the HELOC.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad.
It's the best advice. MT85, yeah, good advice. MT85, good thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got your punteroonies to thank, Archie. They come and they give you advice. They pay to give you advice.
Yes, that's a good point there.
Does anybody want to pay to get a Rolex bag?
No, I think you've got to keep it. Thomas, they want you to keep it. They don't want to take it from you.
Pay Archie some money.
Thomas, did I tell you I got a new Breguet swag? I got something.
Yeah, you got to bring a cap. You little.
I never knew they even had a Breguet cap. Can you?
You fuckaroonie. Honestly, you fuckaroonie. I want one.
Well, you know what, Thomas? Look inside. You can tell it's genuine because it's.
I know. It's got the Breguet label.
It's got the Breguet logo on the buckle there.
I know, it's cool.
And it's got the Breguet. They got the Breguet tag. How's that? I mean, what the fuck is that, Thomas?
I know.
You know, care
Super
instructions.
Cool.
That's such a nice. It's a quality cap as well. It's not shitty. It's actually very, very cool. Breguet.
It suits you. Good. I want one.
Thomas,
Go ahead. Yeah.
I got to tell you, how have you been with are you selling anything downsizing? You were selling some of the less expensive pieces before.
No. I was going to get one of those Speedmaster 125s that you were shitting all over when I asked you about it in the super chat. The square one from the 70s. But
yes.
I bought one and it broke when it went to the authenticator. The bracelet broke, so I got my money back. I got out of it. I said, "No, stay away from that." So I'm staying still at the moment and biding my time. You know, maybe there'll be another watch incoming, maybe not. Got to go to Dubai Watch Week. That's what I'm saving my money for.
I got to tell you, Thomas, I feel a little bit upset that they didn't know. None of the guys actually said to me, "Hey, Arch, do you want to come?" No one invited me.
Really?
Yeah, nobody.
I thought you've been saying for ages that you're not going to travel anywhere. You didn't go to New York.
Well, I'd like to be able to say no. I can't afford to travel. Sorry, I'd still like the invitation. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What's happened to Jamie? He sold a lot off. He's now his best piece is his Breguet he's got.
Really?
He's got a Breguet. You know he's got a Breguet.
Yeah, I know he's got a Breguet. Yeah.
I believe he sold his World Time and his wife's World Time off.
Really?
He's going to buy an investment property, I heard.
Right. Okay.
I mean, look, it's a lot of money for these things. You know what I mean? These hobbies are very expensive.
Yeah,
expensive hobbies.
It's next to luxury. The name is it's all in the name. Archie Luxury. Luxury is expensive. Yeah,
exactly right. And
absolutely.
That's exactly it, Thomas. It is what it is, man.
It's expensive.
Very expensive hobby, you know. And I've got to tell you, Thomas, the thing. How are you going?
It's expensive, but you're best off without a HELOC. You're best off without debt. So
is your house paid off? Is your house paid off?
Yeah.
Oh, you paid it off.
Yeah.
How did you get so clever with money, Thomas?
I'm not clever with money. I buy on finance watches. I buy watches on finance all the time.
Yeah, but you're slowing down a bit. You realize, Thomas.
Yeah.
More is not going to make you more happy. You know.
You're right, Archie. You're right. Consolidation can be king at times. You know, Just a few nice watches, a couple, even two, can be
I got to
beautiful.
tell you, for myself, I'm not going to ever sell the Explorer 2. That's it. I tried that once.
Me
That was-
neither. Me neither.
Okay, I'm keeping my Explorer 2. I am keeping my Speedy. That was a gift from friends after the
Yeah.
burglary, and
Yeah.
I love the Speedy. The Speedy is just such a cool watch. I also love my Pam. We were in. I bought this strap in Geneva, Thomas.
Pam.
You were there. You were in
Yeah.
Geneva.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I showed you the strap.
Good times.
Good times, because the Patek and the Breguet I took to Geneva, they've sold. I've since sold. Both of those
Yeah.
have sold.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah. I know. That Breguet.
Yeah, that was a beautiful look. It was a beautiful watch, but you know what? The money's come in handy. Okay,
And that Patek.
Yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous watch. Absolutely gorgeous. And
That's gone. And this has gone as well.
yeah, that has gone. Yes.
It's all changed. It's all changed.
Well, Thomas, I needed the money. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I needed the money. Okay. And I mean, hey, it's look. Look, it is what it look, you know what? I could have kept the shit, but I'd have to get a job. Okay, that's what it came down to, is either sell them or get a job. And
sell it out, pay off the HELOC.
Thomas, the other thing is, I love my
Zenith.
Zenith. I really love
I like my Zenith as well. I like my Zenith, yeah.
I don't really want to sell that. And I also, let me tell you what else I love. So
your Zenith is the one hated by the punters, though, isn't it? Hated.
Yes.
Like Bears as a hillbilly Torbian.
We got Frank V, $2. What is the attraction for Explorer 2? I never liked it. Let me tell you, Frank.
Beautiful watch. White dial.
Okay, number one, let me tell you what I like about the one that me and Thomas have got. Number one, it's 42 mil. So it's a big size, okay? Number two, that they've got the most beautiful orange hand for the 24-hour.
Beautiful orange hand, yeah.
Number three, it is very, very unique in the sense that I got the Polar. You've got the Polar as well, Thomas.
Yeah. Exactly the same watch.
The white on a sports watch just pops. You wear a white shirt and you got your Explorer. It just pops.
You don't see many white dial.
Why I don't want to sell the enamel dial, because you wear a white shirt, like a long sleeve, and white's the most common color for shirts. You put on a white dial watch, it just pops. The other thing I love about the Explorer is the fact that it's a Clayton's Rolex. It's a Rolex you have when you don't want dickheads to know you're wearing a Rolex.
Absolutely.
Like GMT, Submariner, day dates, they know what it is.
Absolutely. Daytonas, anything else.
They don't know what it is. Now, the other thing is, on a GMT function watch, I find it hard enough to read 24-hour time. Okay? Your brain isn't programmed.
But you got the numbers around the outside.
But what I mean is, I like the bezel to be fixed. On the GMT, it rotates. That's impossible to understand the timing.
Yeah.
For me, I like the fixed steel bezel.
Yeah.
I like the fact that, and also for me personally, my first Rolex was my first Rolex Explorer 1. So this is a carry-on. It ties back to that.
Sure.
So I also think on the secondary market, they are great value. If you do buy it new, you've got a chance. You bought yours new, Thomas, or secondhand?
Yeah, new from the AD.
You can't get them without licking the AD's asshole.
Absolutely, yeah.
I got to be honest with you. I sold my Bluesy. If I had sold I'll be honest with you. 2 watches I regret selling. I wish I still had the gold chronograph Breguet because it'd be nice to have the 3 Breguets still, right? But at the time, I hadn't sold many other ones, so I really needed that money. I didn't realize the world time was going to go. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And also, the one I miss is the Bluesy. If I had my time again, I would have. I'll be honest with you. Don't take any offense to my enamel dial, but I'd rather have the Bluesy than the enamel dial. That would have been better.
Fair enough. Fair enough. The enamel, I think the Bluesy in the world time were the Pontiff watches. You know?
Well, you know what I mean. I sold them, and yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I could have sold the Tradition instead of the Bluesy. And look, to some extent, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what? You've got to do what you got to do.
You got to have one high horological piece in your collection, and the Tradition is that. That's what you got left. The world time was the horology piece, but it was easy to get out of to get some money.
Look, I'm glad I paid the car off because I can tell you now, it's taken a lot of pressure not having. I mean, I don't know whether I'm keeping it. It's paid off. I don't drive it a lot. Just it's okay, but I will tell you, it is big relief to have paid it off. Otherwise, I would have to sell it. Okay, because it's so expensive. But Thomas, so I'm down to 6 now. How many good watches do you have now? What do you have? You've got more than me. Look at that.
Got the Panerai, got the Explorer 2, got the Z Blue Milgauss. Got a Datejust, the Pamfrons, got my Zenith A384, got my Breguet, my Pisa 1 Tudor.
We'll include that.
That's about it for the really nice watches.
Okay, you got 8.
Then we start going lower down. Then we start going lower down.
You were going to sell some of the lower ones off, would you? I actually sold that Seiko. I'm glad I did. The money, actually, I put into getting the Explorer 2 back. Actually, that's where the money went. I put it into that. I'm actually pleased I got. I lost $200. I lost £100.
But it's another one of your signature watches.
I'm glad I got the money out of it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I got the money out. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike. You all right, mate?
Mike's down to 1.
Somebody asked on the channel if I was here, so I just
that's cool.
Good to see
Mike's
Mike.
got the 1 sub. You see that? That's
one watch.
Maybe
guy.
Mike, don't
One
buy
watch
any
guy.
more. Just keep that. That's enough. Just
yeah,
all you need, Mike.
I'm one and done for a long time now.
Yeah,
Mike's got a heart of gold. He gave his brother his Speedy.
Really, Mike?
Yeah.
Right. Wow. Good man.
My brother's like an amazing person and deserves
that's brilliant.
Every bit of it. And even though I loved it and I've owned, I keep rebuying them because I've owned 3 so far, but it was just the moment was right, and he's showing an interest in watches, and so I just said, here's a good start.
That's so cool.
Yeah, well, my brother's really cool, so it was my honor and my pleasure to give it to him.
That's what it should be. That's what it's all about. I bought a watch for my niece. It's nothing flash, but I bought it 20 years ago, and she's turned 21 now, and I'm going to give it to her. It's nothing special. It's just a cheap fashion brand, but well, it was expensive when I bought it. It's got a diamond bezel and stuff, but
nice.
It's just something I'm going to give to her.
Yeah, good on you, Mikey. Good on you, Thomas. Thomas, I really do love the passion you have for the pieces, and that's the big thing. It's not so much just keeping everything for yourself. There's a lot of pleasure there, but
There is, yeah.
you know, I think you got to realize something. These watches itself, they can be a bit of a liability. Having so many, when do you have to service them and things like that? It can be
Absolutely. You get too many and it can get out of hand, you know. And, you know, like this Speedy I was going to get is the 70s one. It has a funny bracelet on it, a spring-loaded bracelet. And it was really dodgy to service that. I mean, I'm glad I got out of it, to be honest with you. Got my money back. Yeah. The lesson learned.
No, that's exactly it. Guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. Thank you guys for coming on, man. Thomas, thank you. And
give a thumbs up, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your good friends.
I'm going to thank the super chatters. JD. That was 30 cents. Horror Breakdown, Mr. GMT, Mac Lobster, Black Cat 997, Chief Tit, Gay J, Jefferson Exotic, Mac Lobster, Pinstripe Breeze, Frank V, P Clan, Hoff on Smash, Mac Lobster, Crown Gold, Mac Lovin, Hoff on Smash, Flip Mode 45, MT85, Hoff on Smash, MT85, Esoteric, Thomas Burnett, MT85, and Frank V. Guys, that's the show for today. Upvote on your way out. And guys, we will see you tomorrow. Remember, buying or selling in America, David SW is the only dealer I would go to.
David SW.
Don't bring in Krispy Kremes. Don't lick the AD's ass. Just do it with a bit of dignity and pride. Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.